I'm podcasting here. Hey, welcome to VV's podcast. It's episode 84. Wow, I can't believe we made it 84 years around the sun. Incredible. I'm one of your hosts, John Warren. With me are my forever co-hosts, Nikki and Lotus.
Hello.
How are y'all?
Yeah, you know.
Oh, okay, sure.
Is that kind of a good energy to bring into the podcast?
Can we take that one more time?
Yeah,
can we take that one more time?
Right. For sure. So you got to ask again.
How are y'all doing?
Fucking awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Awesome.
I expected like less, but I got more.
You got more. Listen.
And both of us were just dead quiet.
It's kind of what I thought was going to happen, but it's okay.
Yeah, no, I've been on the phone a lot today.
Yeah, phone a lot.
Calling the doctor.
The doctor.
Yeah.
The dongo.
You know what? I'll tell this story. So,
okay.
I'm trans. Did anybody know that about me? I know it's fucking crazy.
The podcast is woke now.
I know the woke podcast. Sorry, woke podcast.
I don't even know what.
Woke podcast.
Like what were you ever to me?
Wow.
I'm so confused.
Wow. But I had you know what? I'll tell the small part of this story. Last month, I had an issue with my ball where it got 2 times as big, and I'll tell the rest of that story a different time. But the gist of the story,
so much about that story. Hey, folks, I know so much about that story.
The gist of the story is that my right ball got 2 times the size of the other one, which is not
crazy.
Good. It's pretty bad.
No.
So it's not like that anymore. So now I'm normal.
Nice.
But I had to schedule a urology appointment so they could look at the ultrasounds and be like, now, why did that happen? And I did call today to schedule the urology appointment. And the woman on the phone started to give me the answer, like started to be like, oh, here are the doctors. And then I heard her take a beat and she was like, what's your, it says here your pronouns are they, them. And I said, yep. And then she said, I'm going to put you on hold. And then I was on hold for like 6 minutes.
Sorry. One of my balls exploded doesn't need to be followed by like a lot of confusion around that. It's just kind of like, I've got the equipment. Can I see the equipment manager? It's not it doesn't have to be more complicated than that.
I was sitting on a hold and I was like, I know this woman is frantically clicking through the computer so she can figure out what my assigned gender at birth was.
She balls and they balls and doing fucking Google.
There's one of two things, right?
Are the they balls weirder?
Either frantically typing what is a they ball into WebMD, or saying, oh no, the only other people I can refer to are transphobic. Is there anyone normal online right now?
No, she was really clicking. Like I just felt it was like this woman is frantically clicking. And then she came back and so meek, she was like, I'm so sorry. You have to tell me your assigned gender at birth or else it won't let me do it. And I was like, like this is very kind. I was like, it's whatever. And then she was like, okay, thanks. And then she had to do more clicking because apparently it still is confusing because when you say testicular cyst, the computer doesn't know what that is because only 3% of people with balls have ever had it. So I'm special.
Oh.
You are special.
So when you listen to me in your ears, keep in mind.
Keep in mind, you're talking to one of the 3%, honey.
Keep in mind, please. Jordan, can you cut all of that out because we're going to make a game called Dayball, and we need to really protect the name and the property there. God, that's crazy.
Yeah. Well, so that's why that phone call took so long.
So she's basically having an existential crisis.
No, I know. She was like, how do I not have to ask this? And it was fine. She was like, thank you. She so many times, like, thank you for being so patient. I'm like, it's so chill.
That's also one of those weird. I mean, I guess everybody has this with if they have to like pay someone on PayPal or like Zelle or whatever.
Oh yeah,
like,
I didn't see that shit.
So many government names that I'm like,
I don't know what that is.
No.
I've never seen it.
I was with someone recently and I was paying them for something, and that sounds really vague. It was just my tattoo. It sounded like I was getting a hand job in a parking lot,
Wow.
and that's not what was happening. But I was
Because
just
you
my
would have paid
tattoo
in
artist.
cash if it was the parking
Usually
lot.
paid
You
in
were
cash.
inside.
Obviously,
No,
good patron.
Can you imagine? Can you imagine? Sorry, can you fucking imagine? You're in the parking lot and then you're done, and then you're like, and then they bring their phone out and then you scan the QR code.
Can I Zelle me?
No, they
And then
pull
you
out the little thing like at the restaurant.
like at the restaurant?
Square?
Yeah.
A little toast tablet?
Yeah.
It's just gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
And it's just
Sorry, do you want a receipt or can I?
Yeah. Oh, you want the receipt? Okay, give me a second.
You want an email?
It's gonna print out.
Okay, I've got the printer. Hold on, it's warming up.
What are the last
I
four
can't let
numbers
you
of
touch
your
it. Sorry,
phone number?
so I'm gonna have to type in your 50-digit email.
But I was just paying her, and when it popped up, I was like, oh, I'm not gonna say that out loud.
Yeah.
And so I just held the phone up to her, and I was like, this is you, right?
Yeah.
And she was like, she goes, thank you for not saying my government name out loud. I was like, you're welcome.
Yeah, absolutely.
I was like, I've been down this road. I've submitted HR requests and seen payroll forms. I don't need to talk about any of that stuff.
No.
God, it's funny. Well, I'm glad your ball's okay.
Thanks. You know what? Me too.
Yeah.
It was rough
Yeah.
there for a second.
Yeah, you and I, we didn't have a great health year.
I think
And
I
it's
was
only
January.
January.
I
You were
was
fine
fine
until the end.
Until the end.
You were fine until the end.
It really came for me. Like
I kind of maybe gave my maladies to you through the airwaves.
through the fucking phone.
Yeah. So be careful, Lotus.
Yeah, it's coming for you
Careful.
next.
And
Your ball is
your
going
air
to
is
get
closer
inflamed.
to mine. Well,
Oh my God!
at least I just keep it on
the.
the shelf. I can put it somewhere else if there's something wrong with it.
Well, hey, the founder of Sega died.
Jesus. Wow.
He has a little brush with cancer, and all of a sudden he thinks he can be this flippant.
He was 95.
He was 95.
Okay,
He was
he was
95.
95. Okay,
for
but David Rosen was the Sega co-founder. That story is nuts. He died in L.A. On Christmas Day. He formed a company called Rosen Enterprises in 1954. I embarrassingly did not know much of this, so I'm just going to say this.
So this is learning.
Convoluted as shit.
And a bunch of you listening at home are going to be like, "You didn't know this? Fake gamer fan."
And he says he
fake
likes the
Sega
Dreamcast.
Yeah, no, every Dreamcast should have come with this story. Every Dreamcast should have come with a booklet that said,
Yeah, that would have saved it.
That would have saved it. Absolutely. Rosen founded, by the way, this is a story from Brian Francis, friend of the show, over at GameDeveloper.com. In 1954, he founded Rosen Enterprises. It was a specialty company that was selling Japanese art and photo booths. And then also it switched to like importing and exporting coin-operated amusement machines, which probably runs the gamut from fun stuff
that
to
feels like such a euphemism, but it isn't.
It again.
They just didn't know what to call them yet. The talkies.
Yeah.
Yeah, the talkies. We just had no idea. Rosen Enterprises 1965 merged with Nihon Goraku Busan, a company formed by Martin Bromley. This is all important. Martin Bromley, Irving Bromberg, and James Humpert to inherit the assets of the prior firm, Service Games, the first two letters of each word being the origin of Sega. Service Games. Sega. Rosen did become the CEO of the new venture, and he basically laid the groundwork for the company that we know today. Isn't that wild?
Yeah, that's cool.
Isn't that nuts?
95 years is a good amount of time.
95 years is so good. It's why I felt okay about going into the segue that way. It's a
segue. No,
it's
for
a
sure.
solid 95 years. I don't know if his surviving kin will be angry at me. If they are, please send me a letter. We have a new P.O. box now. I'll give that out at some point.
Whoa.
Isn't that wild? I can get letter bombs now.
Yay.
Yeah.
Now, when I threaten to send you a BOMB in the mail, it has a little something behind it.
Mhm.
It has
There's
a little
some
something
juice.
behind it. It has a little something behind it. I've asked the post office to look out for that stuff.
Well, it'll have
Um,
my name on it, so you already know what it's going to be.
Yeah,
wouldn't
that's
it be
good.
funny if I set one of those up and I just said, all right, will y'all tell me if you think it's a bomb? Don't put things you think are bombs in there.
Yeah, you figure out those ones.
You figure out.
You
Can you
should-
just kind of
Just do an unboxing
Shake
on
it.
Twitch every week. Just like with Joe,
Hey,
everyone can
guys.
gamble whether it's going to be a bomb or not.
Hey guys, we're just gonna unwrap this one. This one's wrapped tight. Ooh, it's got a little heft to it.
I can hear it. There's a ticking. I can hear it ticking in there.
Ooh, I bet it's a clock. That's fun. But yeah, rip to David Rosen. I was unfamiliar with your game.
What do you think
But-
the last video game that man played was?
Oh,
I think he played like Sonic the Hedgehog as like as basically just kind of like this is what my company's doing now.
Like,
And then,
you mean like Sonic Generations Shadow fuck around, or like do you think he played?
I
think John
he played
means
Shenmue.
Sonic
I think he
the
played-
Hedgehog.
Oh,
I
okay.
think I meant Sonic the Hedgehog. Actually, I think he played Shenmue and said, "I don't know what the fuck we're doing anymore. I'm out of this business." Well, it is a Christmas game. He might have been playing it. Who
Wow.
knows?
Rest in peace. Thank you for your
anyway.
legitimately. Thank you for your service.
Yeah.
Thank you for your service. I love Sega so much, and you were a big part of it, Mr. Rosen. Ubisoft has shuttered a freshly unionized studio in Halifax.
It
71
is
people
so fun.
affected by that. They announced the unionization
The timing
this
could not
week.
be funnier
Yeah,
because
well,
they've been planning to do it for like a year and a half.
Of course. But they've been planning to do both for a year and a half.
Right.
The layoff and the unionization.
Well, I
that's the
think
horrible
the
part.
layoff has been planned for 2 years, and I'm sure probably even longer than that. But especially then,
Mhm.
Halifax said, "Oh fuck."
Yep.
What were
The
they
union
even
actually did start the
working
process. What are they even working on?
on? Oh,
They
Mobile
were-
Rainbow Six and Mobile Assassin's
That's-
Creed.
Correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
They're closing basically all their mobile studios.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder why.
You know,
Yeah.
I'm just trying to figure out if there's any reasoning behind.
it can't be
Doing
that Apple
that.
doesn't care about Apple Arcade.
Huh?
So what could
Huh?
it be?
No.
Apple what?
Every year, Lotus, every single year, I read a story that says this is the year that Apple's going to care about gaming.
Every
So you're
single
saying
year, a new head of Apple Arcade says that this is going to be Apple
Listen,
Arcade's year.
As a person who has applied to the same fucking Apple Arcade job for the last 4 years, it's so clear that they don't know what the fuck they're doing.
No,
It's
No,
so
really not.
crazy.
more so than
they
Netflix still somehow.
No, they don't know what the fuck they're doing either. But like Apple is the one that is like, and we'll talk about this Ubisoft story in a second, but like
No, it's all right.
I'm working on writing a video about the large fundamental ways that it is so clear that Apple has no actual interest in doing anything anymore, that they are like they have
Very
not
clear.
tried in 10 years.
Correct.
They are moving on simple inertia and
Do you know who
like brand
disagrees with that?
recognition. Who?
Most lay people I talk to.
Mm.
Yes, but like I think
And
that's
it's-
part of
it's-
it. Like I do think
No,
that's,
I agree.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
I think you're so correct, but I'm just like the perception. I think largely is still not that. Which
Yeah.
is so nuts.
and I
Not that I'm asking you to give away the fucking
No, for
farm
sure.
on your video, but it's
I
like,
think it's like there are just they have, if you think about the ways that this company could move, right? They have the most powerful pocket computer on the planet, and like not most of the people in the world, because most of the people in the world have like mid-range Android phones, but like most of the like money spending folks on the planet
yeah,
have the simply the most powerful pocket computer that has ever existed, and
Yeah.
they do not care. Like it just they
No.
aren't doing anything with it. And the idea that Apple cannot figure out video games is so buck wild because
This is wild.
if they can't do it, then it seems like maybe actually like obviously the whole thing's not dead because there are companies making billions of dollars, but like they are the company best equipped to make something happen with it, and they aren't doing it. And I don't think it's because of a lack of, well, I think it's a combination of a lack of ability and a lack of giving a shit because they're complacent.
Yeah.
But that's as much as I'll give away.
Hey, you know what everybody who has an iPhone does?
Yeah.
Play connections. So like
Yes.
it's just
like it just doesn't.
I know.
And like the idea that Apple could not have their own, like have their games team just poach the New York Times team and literally just pay them double, or literally anybody, like buy Puzzmo.
Anybody they felt
the
like.
idea that Apple has not like been like, we will give you $10 million for Puzzmo, which is a drop in the bucket for. I have to stop.
It's so weird. Like Hearst bought Puzzmo. Boy, I really need to not say a lot on this conversation for a few reasons. But I really need to be careful. Hearst bought Puzzmo, and the idea that Apple wouldn't that Hearst wouldn't be on the phone with Apple.
Yes, being like, put it in the fucking, put it in. It's an iMessage, like. Yeah,
like and now Thinky Games has their own like daily thing, and it's like there are a few of these options. Like if you don't want to fuck with the New York Times, I get that.
Fair,
I get that. I don't think Apple has any of those like hesitations.
No,
but it's like if for whatever reason they don't. But it's like you have your options that are less expensive than the New York Times game section that would be effective because now they're yours.
They're yours. You literally have an app on everybody's phone already because you control what apps are on the phone called Game Center that nobody ever opens. And you could give them a reason to open the application and then share the results in iMessage, the other application you own. Like,
I'm going to sound so fucking Tencent pilled and China pilled for a second. But the idea that billionaire companies like Apple don't actually yield their power to build verticality.
No, this is the thesis of the video is that like they have it's okay. They have all of these levers they could pull, but they are not whether it is a failure of leadership or a failure of like ability to dream about the ways that they can step on people's necks, they aren't doing it. And it actually results in just a worse experience for every single person who is using their products. Yeah. Yeah. So anyway, sorry to Halifax, sorry.
People. Rip to Ubisoft Halifax.
Yeah.
Would you? All right. Show of hands. Who would live in Nova Scotia voluntarily?
I'd live there for 6 months. This is real. Like I would live there
for 6 months.
I would live there
for 6. I'd live pretty much anywhere for 6 months.
I would do March to September.
I bet
Halifax.
that'd be pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet that'd be nice. That's fair.
Lotus, you're not interested?
I was in Maine for 3 days at the beginning of September, and I said, "Wow, it's fucking cold here."
Yeah, it's cold. Sure. It is so cold.
I will say,
also the food questionable to me.
The food's rough. The food is rough.
Oh, and then number 3 also, I know I'm not the most Latina to exist, but being in the Northeast and being so aware that I'm the only Mexican in like a 50-mile radius is actually very spooky and weird to me.
It's not cool.
I bet.
It's not that it feels actively bad, but I'm just like, this is so weird.
No, for sure. Yeah, because it's not the norm.
Yeah.
It's like me going to a Cowboys game. I'm like, y'all are so athletic. I gotta get out of here. This is strange. That's so weird.
Yeah, no one's quite sure what I was going to say. It's gone.
It's fine.
Was it about Nova Scotia or Ubisoft?
Almost definitely not about Ubisoft. It's probably about Canada. Oh, it was like 39 degrees when I woke up this morning.
In
outside.
LA?
Mm-hmm.
Whoa, that's chilly.
And it warmed up to like
Yeah,
45. And then by the time Barley and I went outside, it was like 47, 48.
That's still
But it was chilly.
That's chilly. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's supposed to get about that cold up here tonight.
It's going to be
so.
78 degrees on Thursday. So,
Ooh, yay! Love LA. Well, folks, VGBs. Let's go ahead and pop this up on here. Discord.gg/VGBs because Discord's filing for an IPO.
Oh.
They confidentially filed for it, and
cool. Yeah,
I
cool
don't know,
confidential filing.
Discord.gg/VGBs. Don't know if it'll be around forever. We got to think about that. That's something I got to think about.
The idea
as a website owner.
How many more can we go back in time together and talk about all of the chat applications that we have used that are now dead?
Ooh, that are now dead.
So,
wow.
John, you're the oldest of us, so you have to start first, and then I'll pick up, and then Lotus will pick up.
AIM.
Uh-huh.
Yahoo Messenger.
Okay. Did you use MSN Messenger?
Not really. I started it, but I didn't really know anyone on it.
Okay.
There's a period where we basically interacted through comments on LiveJournal and Zanga.
Okay. Wow.
To be honest, which I am pretty old at this point. It's like I joked about it for about 10 years earlier than I should have,
sure.
and now I've arrived.
Yeah,
for real.
For sure.
And then there was God. I mean,
whoa, that was a good one. I loved God because it kind of felt a little bit one way.
What was that? Oh, God friended me.
Yeah,
that TV show
on CBS.
Yeah. I mean, there was Facebook for a while,
mm-hmm.
and how I would communicate with people. I mean, I got Facebook when it was college only, which also is a mark of me being old. Isn't that wild?
That's crazy.
Like Austin College got Facebook one morning.
Yeah.
Like,
man,
we just
that must
woke
have been
up and it's
so
like
sick.
It legitimately was sick.
Yeah,
we were like, holy shit, we made it. We got Facebook. And we put our little edu emails in there. We like friended everyone. Immediately I started like seeing weird shit about people I only like tangentially knew.
The computer used to be cool.
The acceleration of like, I don't really know that many people too. I know way too much about you, like, was really fast. That was crazy. Now that's just the default. It's fun, way more fun to have like nothing and then something instead of just everything all the time. I don't know. I mean, I guess Slack and fucking Discord. I don't know if I did a lot of like chatting the way a lot of, I think, your generation did.
Yeah. Because I was on, like, my first one was AIM, but it was at the end of AIM.
It was it had to have been at the very end.
Like, it was at the end of that, and then it was.
Did it still have like the sound effects and stuff?
Yeah, the door opening and door closing.
Okay,
like,
I just didn't know
for sure. But I was.
We talked about this a couple weeks ago. But I couldn't remember.
I just wasn't using the app AIM.
Got it.
Like, I had a Mac and I was on iChat, and then one of the one that you used if you were using iChat was AIM. And then I did, you know what? I did have the AIM app on my iPod Touch.
Yes.
Then I used Skype for a while, and then
I also used Skype.
Mm-hmm.
There was a period I used Skype.
Then there was the period of time where after iMessage, where I didn't have an iPhone and everyone else had an iPhone, so I was trying to get people to use shit like GroupMe and Kik, and like. And then we got to WhatsApp. Like, I was on WhatsApp when you had to pay WhatsApp money, like pre-Facebook. Like, you had to give WhatsApp $1 or whatever the fuck use the app. And then, I feel like I got onto Discord late, like later than other people did.
I think I did too. I think I got there
because Lotus, when did you start your Discord account? I guess I can look.
Oh Lord,
that's.
I also don't know. I don't remember if this is my first Discord account. I think it is, but I'm not 100% sure.
Like I know this is
That-
my first one, but let me go. Where?
Yeah,
I would say it's
okay.
probably
That-
2016 or something like that.
Where do you even go to look for that information?
my account will turn 9
Yeah.
on February 13th.
Where
Mine
did you
is
go to
June
see that?
22nd, 2016.
Where is that? Oh,
Okay, so yeah, yours is like 9 months older
Wait.
than mine.
A
where do
whole
you
baby.
go for that?
You gotta
A
click
whole
on my
baby.
name.
Gotta click on the name.
Now who's old?
Me? What the fuck? I'm looking at my own profile. Where is it?
So wait, you click in your name and then you click on her name again.
Yeah.
I click on my name. I click on my name. I click on my name. I click on my name again, and it go away.
Well, I clicked on
I
my
click on
name
my
and
name.
it says floppy adult, he,
Oh.
him, his.
I found it.
Member since yeah.
September 21st, 2016.
Okay, so I guess late by a matter of months.
I was late. Yeah, I was later than both of y'all. So
I remember where I was when I started my Discord account, though.
Do you?
Yeah.
that's weird.
It
Why?
was at the Santa Monica Promenade, the 3rd Street Promenade.
Oh.
Why? Why
I
did
don't
you
know.
start your Discord on the
I have
promenade?
no idea, but that's where I was.
I mean, I
Um,
know mine was to play League of Legends with my friends.
That makes
Because
sense.
also, the one before Discord was Curse. And then there was...
Curse. Holy.
Curse.
What was it called?
Wow, I
Oh,
forgot
there was
about Curse.
Overwolf, like right after that, for
Yeah.
a very brief period of time, had voice because it was integrated with Curse.
Yeah.
Because the only reason anyone was
Wow.
making voice apps like this was to play games. And then so when Discord came out, they all died immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It used to be because also League of Legends didn't have voice.
Voice chat.
At some point they added voice, and I don't know why they did that. But League of Legends, it is kind of important because you do need all 10 fingers most of the time that you're playing. So you can't really type
Yeah.
to people unless you're really, really
Right.
fast. So you used to start up League matches and someone would just drop a Discord link and be like, yeah, just join me, guys.
Yeah.
And some people would do
crazy.
that, which is insane to me.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I used Skype a lot as a tween and also Snapchat.
Snapchat. So I didn't. This
Snapchat,
is so
interesting.
interesting to me. Every time anybody is like, my sister, I think my sister is a little bit younger than you, Lotus, but like my sister definitely talked. I don't think anymore, but talked to people on Snapchat. And I think
Yes.
in my brain, Snapchat was only for JPEGs, and the idea that I would ever send words to people on there was nothing because they went away. Like, I feel like in my brain, the importance of being able to text a person was that at any point you could go back
There was permanence.
and look at them. Yeah, the
Wasn't
permanence
there a way
was
to
part
make
of
them
it.
not go away? Like if both
But,
users
like,
agreed on it?
Yeah, but then at that point, I'm like, well, why the fuck are we using
Why
Snapchat to talk?
yeah,
and
why are we
not?
using Snapchat?
Like, I have
right?
your number.
Yeah.
So like,
Yeah.
I'm just gonna text you.
Yeah.
But then
that's
you
'cause
don't
I'm
need
washed.
minutes because you can send pictures on Snapchat
That's
without
true.
without sending them
That's
through message.
true.
And then because
That's
I think
true.
I've never been a FaceTime or like voice message person, but I did know a lot of people who would send like a 10-second
I
video.
love a voice
talking
message.
over it.
I'm so old now.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
and
like
then
a- I like
when
a voice
Tumblr added
message.
DMs, that was huge.
And then I missed Tumblr. I was
Oh.
not on Tumblr at all.
I was so I was on Tumblr when it was kind of at its like apex of like I think I had 5 accounts on Tumblr.
That's crazy because
Fucking
it used to
Isn't
be a
that
lot
crazy?
harder to have more than one account.
Yeah, I know, but I had 5.
That's so funny.
And like one was like specific for wrestling, which I got like I won't say kind of big, but like it got bigger than the other ones.
120,000 reblogs.
No, and then it was like
I
a
don't know what
normal
that is.
one, and then like one that was more fun. That before Yahoo bought it,
Mhm,
and it was
mhm.
like,
Yeah,
oh,
for sure,
right.
for sure. A pornography one.
Happens
You
to
can
the
just
best of
say
us.
it was a pornography one, John.
Yeah, it's pretty much that. It's a little more nuanced than that, but we don't need to get into that. And
What
then
does that mean?
yeah, it's not important. And then like I think I tried a Final Fantasy one
Mm.
and a sports one, and those really fizzled. But
well, the
yeah, I
Final
was
Fantasy
big
one's
in
a
the
surprise.
Tumblr,
The
though.
sports one's not particularly a surprise to me. I
Mm.
literally didn't understand Tumblr. Like I
It-
just
Yeah.
could not wrap my head around the ways that you were
You show
supposed
up and
to
there's
interact
nothing
with
there,
it.
and you're like, "What
Yes,
the fuck?"
and I said,
Yeah.
"What
What
the
is
fuck
it?
am I supposed
Yeah.
to do?"
Yeah, you just kind of had to go find stuff you liked and then start just like
Yeah.
building it from there.
It was a whole thing.
The onboarding was not
Non-existent,
like,
which
the-
I
the
deeply
onboarding,
respect.
I
Yeah.
respect it
It's the
too, but it
warframe
did,
of social media.
Tumblr did make you go like, all right, you fucking pervert. What are you here
Yeah, what do you
for?
want?
Like, you got to type it in the thing. What the fuck do you want, creep? And it's like, and you got to type it out. You got to be like, yeah, that's what I wanted. Or like, God, I guess I got to put in more perverted shit to get what I want. Oh man. It's like, it really makes you kind of confront that.
It's true.
Yeah. Which is very funny. It's very funny. Like, what a great concept. I miss that. I miss that part of the internet.
That's
That
right.
doesn't
The search
exist
on
anymore.
Tumblr doesn't even fucking work anymore.
I know.
It sucks.
I know.
Do you know how many times I try to find a legacy Tumblr post? Like,
Who
I will
owns
type
that
it
website
in
now?
verbatim, and I can't find it. Tumblr.com?
Yeah.
Tumblr.com? It's there. I wonder if I get into my account.
Ooh, that'd be interesting.
God, it would be so fucking sick if either of the two space bars on my computer worked.
There's
Oh,
two?
So the space bars just don't work. Yeah, because it's a split keyboard. Like it's
That's right.
It's an Alice layout. They just don't fucking work. So
Please change your password. Oh, it wants me to change my password. Okay.
I don't know, dude. Whatever. I'll never know.
I just remember I
changing my
lied about my age to get on Tumblr and then didn't do anything with that.
That's
Did I
really
have I
funny.
told the story about how whatever? Who gives a shit about Discord having an IPO? Whatever. The company it means the company's gonna die in 2.5 years.
It's
Great.
gonna die. It's
Awesome.
Gonna die. Yeah.
Which we thought they were going to do even without an IPO. So, I mean,
Yeah,
good for
but
them,
now
I
they
guess.
said I love poison.
Mhm.
I got locked out of my Twitter after I graduated college because they instituted like there was some sort of like change on how old you needed to be or something. And I was obviously at that point an adult, but something changed where they asked like how old were you when you started your account or something. Something happened and I got locked out of my account and I had to send a picture of my mom's ID to get back onto
wow.
Twitter.
That's crazy.
That is
Because
so
it had to be a
That's
situation like it was
awesome.
a situation where it was like you have to get proof from the person who would have given you permission at the time to get onto the platform. And I said
I just kept the lie going and then made a new account.
I should have done that. For some reason I felt like I had an obligation to the Twitter account that I had. Which I mean I guess kind of worked out for me long term, but like at the time I was like, oh, I can't lose this.
Yeah.
John, are you in or?
I'm in and I'm shocked. I'm shocked. There's still a lot of people here.
Yeah.
I think
It's
people left and then
interesting.
came back.
I just had someone who I didn't remember that I followed post for the first time since 2019.
Whoa.
They just showed up and said, what do you
Whoa.
mean I haven't posted since January 2019? Anyway, here's 6 years worth of art. And I said,
Wow.
great.
Okay. Tumblr is
I mean,
owned
I was
by.
reblogging fanbite posts on this thing.
Gross.
Now that's crazy.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah. Ostensibly because at the time, I guess that was my job. So was I running the fanbite Tumblr?
No. No. This was early. I think this is actually before you started working.
Oh, okay.
For us. No. Wouldn't that be funny if you're like, yeah, Nikki, you're in charge of socials anyway. I'm gonna start free blogging this stuff on Tumblr. I know that's not in your plan, but that's gonna be my little corner
Yeah, that's
of
real.
everything.
It's owned by the people who own WordPress.
Yeah, and that guy routinely goes on like very bizarre tirades, some that involve Tumblr and some that don't.
Yeah,
Love it.
that's cool.
So, some great social media nights when that guy gets mad for no reason.
No way.
Mhm.
Can you guess what the current version of WordPress is that they are advertising? Amped about.
What
It's
is it?
version 6.9. There's like a graphics
God.
package and everything for WordPress 6.9. Isn't that cool?
That
It's
is
the
so
backbone
crazy.
of blogs on the goddamn computer. And they're making 69 jokes.
That's incredible. 69. Now I'm in the Tumblr now, so I have to stop.
Turn it
doing
off.
that. I'm turning it off.
Sorry, Discord. You were bad, actually, I think.
Yeah,
like
mostly
I think
pretty
you did
bad.
mostly pretty
Fast,
bad.
though.
You
bad.
did
It was
fast,
fast.
really fast. You did
Important.
the
Fast,
you did
burn
do
bright, burn fast.
I will say you did the thing that you came here to do, and then you got into it was capitalism kind of got you a little bit because then what? You had to build shit on top of it. So then remember when they added games to Discord?
I do.
Poxel.
Yeah, so just some notes from the story. Discord does have over 200 million monthly users.
And how many of them are spending money?
Not that many, not that many. But you can purchase and gift in-game digital goods from chat, friends wish lists, and directly within official
they
game
finally added,
which nobody does.
The thing is, it's like exactly what we were talking about with the fact that it doesn't make any sense that Amazon owns Twitch and they just don't do anything with it. This is a thing that makes a lot of sense. If I wanted to, without logging in or having an account, I could buy my friend a skin in Marvel Rivals for their birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's 2026.
Yeah.
It's 2026. It's
and they want, if you want like just like a banner for your profile on Twitch or on Discord, they want $5 American for a GIF.
$5 for a GIF?
Yeah.
That's
go to the store, click on your name, and then go to shop, and then look at all of the cool things that Discord has available for you. If you want an avatar, the blue people,
oh god, I have never
kind of a label that's $7. If you want because like obviously every day I'm clicking and hovering over people's names on Discord. Every time I open the app and I'm like, oh, let me see what avatar image you have. So I think it's like a really good use of money. So
$5, $9, $12, $13. That's how much these little like fucking graphical flourishes. $16.
Yes.
This is fucking stupid.
Yeah, dead business. Good for them.
Y'all want an IPO?
For this?
More like IP freely.
Hell yeah, right? Dude. Nice.
Fucking got him. Fucking got him. Anyway, the person kind of in charge of this decision is probably the CEO, Humam Saknini, who joined the company as CEO in April 2025. By the way, shortly after he was hired, Discord was sued alongside Roblox for allegedly, quote, facilitating the sexual exploitation of a minor.
Nah. Seems hard to believe for both of those platforms.
So hard to prove.
Yeah, really hard to prove.
So hard to prove. Can you fucking imagine being named in a lawsuit alongside Roblox?
No.
You're just part of that.
Yeah,
you're just lumped into the same.
Kind of like a Roblox when it comes to pedophiles being around. Oof.
Wait,
they're in the quote. They're in the quote tweets comparing you to Roblox and Drake. Oh man.
Wait, okay,
brother.
So, John, you're the business boy.
Yeah,
I've worked at Discord for 8 years.
Damn,
I have equity in the company.
Okay,
I have whatever they're calling 5,000 shares. Question mark. We do an EPO, and it opens and it's $4 a share.
Mm-hmm.
That's bad for me, right?
If the number of shares and the value is less than the vesting when you're private, which it probably will be.
Right, exactly. Like it has to be the number. The private number is less than the public number.
The idea is that if you have a lot of shares, it's a risk, right? Like my dad, when Accenture decided to go public, I don't remember much. I don't remember the details, but I do remember my dad being like excited, but also like, ooh, this could break bad.
Yeah.
It didn't break bad. They did okay, but it's like, it's a risk. It's basically saying like, hey, yeah, we believe that the public interest in this will be stronger than the private reality that we're in right now. And so we're going to IPO, and the public will be able to buy shares, and then its existing shareholders will be able to cash out at a much higher value if they choose to do so, but whatever. But with a lot of tech IPOs that we've seen, that hasn't happened. So, like, there are ways to mitigate some of that with your employees, that when you say, okay, we're going to do this IPO, we're now granting you more stock.
Yeah.
In order to make, but that probably won't happen.
No, because the stock is not going to be worth anything.
Right. The idea is that we're not going to do that because we believe that the value of this is going to skyrocket. And now that you have this kind of ground floor,
but it is for sure, John, for sure.
But it probably won't.
But it won't.
It won't. This is not a slam dunk. Like, no, like they're like, this is one of the most fucking stone cold IPOs that I can remember.
Love a stone cold IPA.
A stone cold IPA. This is one of the most stone cold IPOs I can remember.
We just had Reddit try really hard, and this is still worse. We just had
them try.
No, and like, why would, for what? No one's making you. Like, you could have kept raising private money forever.
Yes.
They hadn't even pulled we're putting AI in it lever yet, which is like crazy.
Which was coming
for sure. But like,
they have a little one.
Yeah, they do have a little one.
Small lever.
For sure. But I still think like the idea that you're like, oh, actually, like we're going to pull the AI lever, and that's 3 years. Like, actually, that's 3 years before you have to do whatever the fuck this is. And then you get your 3 years, and then obviously when none of the companies that gave you money will exist in 3 years because the bubble's going to burst. So then you don't even need to give the money back. So who cares?
Yep.
Everyone can run everyone knows how to run I'm the only person who knows how to run a business. Just me. So they should let me run a business.
They should. I agree. I would, Nikki LLC, I'm investing.
So, the brightest 18 months any company on the planet would ever have.
The brightest star for a year and a half.
You would accomplish so much. And then I would go to jail.
That's really funny.
What do you mean I can't tell my friends that I'm about to sell the stock?
like they're my friends.
They're my friends. They just want to know.
What do you mean? Like, they were just curious. They asked and I answered. Asked and answered. That's what that means in legal terms, right?
Nice to your
asked
friends?
and answered. Yeah. Like, what the fuck are we doing? So rude.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, Martha Stewart.
No, Discord.
Discord. I don't know why. I just associate insider. She's not dead. I just associate Martha Stewart with insider trading. That's all I think about. Lotus, you had a scoop.
Oh yeah, I had a scoop.
And I'm gonna give you the floor because it's your scoop.
But this is stupid.
No, it's a good scoop.
Hey, you know what? It is stupid.
Hey,
but
it's
you
really
get it.
stupid. I had seen a whisper of this come across from what is originally like the gaming leaks subreddit, and I was like, whatever, it's probably fake. And then a friend DM'd me a screenshot, and I was like, oh, that's not fake. There's going to be another Life is Strange. People have been clamoring for it. They definitely haven't alienated the 12 gay people left to like their games. Remember that IGN does reporting and it's pretty good when they do it? Remember that whole thing about Deck 9?
Yeah.
Anyways, they're making another one apparently, or at the very least, we're going to be making another one because the date is since
in the past.
Yeah, to be so clear, there was
that's why I was so
PEGI
confused.
16. Well, I don't know why I said PEGI 16. There was a PEGI ratings board page for a game called Life is Strange Reunion, which would be a game presumably set right after Double Exposure, which is the game that Deck 9 made where they randomly announced that they were making another game about Max for some reason. who's the lead of the first game, and that she and Chloe, who's the other lead of the first game, and also the main character of the spin-off game, they broke up off screen, and it's just about Max, and she's in like an alternate universe kind of sort of sometimes. So again, the 12 gay people left were not thrilled about this, and this is not even considering the other stuff about the game. Apparently it doesn't work great.
Yeah. No, it's like we got to go back to the well, huh?
I got to go back to the well. So, we said that we didn't want to like be known for being one of these slur games with the gay people in it. Square Enix said that, more or less. That sounds like I'm joking, and I am in terms of being verbatim, but they did kind of say that.
Yeah, that was the vibe.
I believe the exact quote is, "We don't want to be known for gay games," or something like that. Like, so very close to that. And then they realized that's the only reason anybody plays their fucking games, because it's not because of the writing.
We're gonna make the Final Fantasy thruple game, but it's fine. It's like, no, we don't want any of that gay shit.
Yeah. So, did it get delayed? Did it get canceled? Was it completely prospective? It can't be totally prospective because it got a rating and has dialogue.
Do you think the release date is just wrong by a year?
That's what I think.
I think it is.
Yeah.
I think the release date was typed in one way or another in error, and that's how we saw it at all. I wonder if it's supposed to be March 25th, 2027.
Oh, yeah.
Because the mistake date is March 27th, 2025, but written British style, so it's 27/03/2025. British.
It's got to be British because it's PEGI.
Yeah. So I've learned a lot at work. You don't, like, the game wouldn't have, if the game was canceled, they wouldn't have sent it to be rated.
No.
Right.
Like, at that point, the game is too
expensive,
too far done to kill.
Right.
You would just put it out and then kill it. Like,
I think that point, and then I go, they're all so stupid, and we did all watch Hyenas happen.
Yeah.
That I'm like,
for sure, but
true.
Like
99.9%.
Yeah, I think like Hyenas was like, I don't know. Like, there was the amount of money put in on a game this big, the game would have had to have come out. So like, it did not get canceled. I think, like, I literally think, and having seen the form, it's a confusing one, if you can believe it. I just think someone typed the dates in wrong, and then they put the date in, and then because of the way the PEGI website works, they said, oh, this game came out then, so we'll put it here, because chronologically, that's when the game came out. And I just think that's what happened, which is funny. And now, listen, like you said, Lotus, all of the Life is Strange folks are amped, excited, clamoring in the streets. That's why everybody's outside right now. Is because they're so excited.
That's why everybody's outside right now.
It's because they're so excited about Life is Strange reunion.
I just want to read this. The game also contains use of strong language, including fuck.
Yeah.
Milder bad language is also present, including asshole, piss, and shit.
I love the way that ratings board entries are written, because they're so awkward and boring. Some sexual innuendo is found in the game. When the player goes to a party, another character tells them that someone didn't show up, as their, quote, girlfriend thought this was an orgy, unquote.
Oh,
suicide is referenced in the game frequently, but no depictions are shown.
That's good. I feel like I would love to. There are not enough. Oh, it's a dog. There are not enough conversations about, or like, I feel like interviews with the people who are responsible for rating the video games that we all play.
Yeah. To me, I just imagine a conveyor belt. Like, it's a jury system, and it's like, have you, no, they're on the conveyor belt. It's like a jury.
Oh, they're on the conveyor belt.
And it's like, do you have any potential stake in this game or franchise or kind of video games at all? And they say yes, and they say, get the fuck out of here then.
Yeah, get out of here.
You need to view a clip
so you're
and a
saying
description.
It is exactly like jury duty.
Yes.
God, there should be fucking gamer jury duty. Is that
gamer jury duty?
Gamer jury duty, and you get to.
I've had so many good ideas on this one.
So do you? Oh man, imagine you get gamer jury duty, and you have to do horses, and your friend gets Call of Duty, because Call of Duty is a fucking lob, right? It's so easy. But then you're in there for ages, for weeks,
God,
trying to figure
yeah.
out what the fuck.
12
Oh,
Angry Men, but it's about fucking horses.
Oh my god.
Or, Pretty Max Cure Hentai Xrd
Yes.
Recurse,
Oh my
etc.
god. But then I also feel like that one's easy. Like, hold on.
Let me just slap an NC-17 on it and fucking go home.
No,
Ooh,
and then call it a fucking day, and then we get out of
President.
here, right?
A second dog has hit the podcast.
Oh shit. Dog 2. I'm trying to figure out what the most borderline game is.
As in, maybe it's a 17,
Like
but maybe it's an R?
T and M.
Oh, between T
Like,
and M.
Yes, because that's when, like,
Wouldn't
Halo
GTA
5,
have been T if it didn't have the sex?
if GTA, no, because there's
No.
there's
No, it's-
depictions of drug use. I think that
that's
would
Yeah.
right.
that
I
would
thought that
knock
still
it
fell
over.
on T.
But like Halo 5 is rated T, very interestingly.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there were a lot of conversations about whether or not that game should be M, because
It's
all of
usually
the other
just
ones
drug
are
and
rated
sex
M.
that does it.
Yeah. I
Is
mean,
Halo
or
Infinite
like
M?
or like gore.
Why the
Gore
fuck
does
does
it.
Even then, you
spacebar
can
work
get a bit of gore.
as a treat?
Yeah. That's a good
Whatever,
bit of
no one's
gore.
quite sure.
bit of gore. His cousin.
Okay, this
I
guy
mean,
doesn't want to get off my
That's
lap.
the thing
I gotta
is,
get you off my lap,
Peggy
man.
has 16, which kind of feels like it's the borderline number. The first Life is Strange is T, I think. That's actually like kind of suspicious.
We added one in the wrong spot. We added E10, which
Yeah.
is not where we
Dumb.
needed to add one.
No,
E10 and up.
no.
You know, you have
E10
to be
doesn't
able to
make any
handle
sense.
a loud noise.
Yeah,
No.
a loud noise, them saying but 15 times. Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
so we
yeah,
added
yeah.
one in the wrong. We needed to add one between T and M, and instead we added one between E and T, which is like the gap is only 3. It's 3 years on the wrong side. Like the 3 years needs to be on the other side. But I remember there used to be K to A, EC, and K to A.
K to A.
Were
I remember
great.
K to A.
Were great ratings. I loved those.
Yeah, I did
Bring
too.
them back.
Kids to adults. This is
That's
like
for
we're all
everybody.
it's for everyone.
That's for everybody.
Like the Legos.
Yeah,
9 to 99.
Yes, literally.
Like that. Okay, yeah. K to A. We didn't like kids to adults, so now we've got everyone. Oh, E for everyone. That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Now we got everyone 10. What? What do you mean? Everyone kind of?
Yeah, kind
that
of
doesn't make
everyone.
that doesn't make any sense. That's stupid. But Life is Strange Reunion is PEGI for violence, bad language, drugs, and in-game purchases. That's an interesting wrinkle. Have the other ones had in-game purchases?
Well, so the thing that's weird here, I'm pretty sure it's for costumes. I think Double Exposure also had something to this effect. But
That's
technically, all of them have had in-game purchases because the episodic structure. So, so for Life is Strange 1, the game is technically Life is Strange Episode 1, and then episodes 2, 3, 4, and 5
that's
are DLC.
basically in-game. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes sense. I guess that
Which
makes
is
sense. Okay.
awkward, but, you know.
Yeah. Yep. Okay. Well, wouldn't you love to be as influential as to go on a podcast and say something fairly clear and then have everybody decide that you meant something completely different? Well, that did happen to our colleague Jason Schreier over at Bloomberg.
My
He appeared
best
on a
friend.
podcast. He appeared on a podcast and said some stuff about Grand Theft Auto 6, which came off to Dexerto, Screen Rant, and people at X to say that GTA 6 was likely to be delayed again, which is not what he said on the show.
No.
Yeah,
by the way.
the generative AI, they got to listen to this and then create chapters. Said Jason Schreier says GTA 6 is being delayed.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
He really said, I think it'll come out about now because it had 2 delays. And usually after 2 delays, it's really going to come out. It could still get delayed. You know, it's not done yet, but it seems pretty likely. And they said, wow, it's definitely getting delayed.
They said it's delayed.
Kiss November goodbye, gamers.
No.
I hope they delay it still.
Of course. Are you kidding me?
Me too. Poly Market. The chances of delays spiked on Poly Market, which then caused a 1.7% dip in Take-Two Interactive stock price.
It's so funny.
That's awesome.
Which is very
I
funny.
fucking love that.
Very, very, very funny. But also, Poly Market should be shut down, huh?
No, I think it's good. Personally,
You think it's good?
I think it's good.
Toe to tip. Toe to tip.
Every
You think
single
it's
part
good?
of it. It's just
single
like, how else is the government supposed to make money, John?
The healthy society.
We don't
Sure.
pay our public servants enough. So if they can't do the equivalent of point shaving on White House press briefings, then what is the? I don't really understand. Like what the who are they hurting? I guess.
Who are they hurting? That's a great point.
Cool country.
Cool country. I hope someday you know what, we could, okay, let's just do it now. Let's all three of us say something into the microphone.
Okay.
That is going to get misconstrued by,
okay.
Guys, will you all calm down? Pause.
They're fighting. Did they, one of them
Pause.
said something kind of gay?
They're fighting. He's won.
They're fighting. He's won. He's cracked.
He's cracked.
Okay,
they could hear
stopped.
this fucking neighbor dog going ape shit like it does every
going ape shit,
every
going
day.
crazy.
Okay.
What kind of dog is it? Big?
Ugly, weird looking.
Damn.
Ugly, weird looking. Damn.
I've had to describe this dog to multiple people because unfortunately, for a period of maybe 2 or 3 weeks, this dog has woken me up at 5 a.m. every single day.
Oh,
wait, to say to be like, hey.
I assume my mic's just decent enough that you can't hear it.
No, I cannot hear this dog.
Oh, I can.
You can.
Mm-hmm.
So it's when a dog has only been alive in small house and doesn't get walked ever.
Sure. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No exercise, no ejercicio.
Yeah, they put the dog out on the balcony like 3 times a day to pee and poo. And I've never seen the dog other than that. But to describe the dog, because I've had to do it, it's depressing, but I do hate the dog because of this. Right. I know it's not its fault that it has severe separation anxiety and is being neglected. Right. However, I haven't slept in about a month, maybe more.
No. Oh, man.
If I had to describe the dog, because me and my roommates were trying to kind of like suss out, like, what is it? It looks like somebody.
So sorry, you're just doing a little bit of phrenology on the dog.
Yeah, well, with dogs, it's a lot easier. Because also
they make it so easy.
They make it so easy because it's the
there's
kind
books.
of.
And they don't have any sort of pesky like group saying that this is wrong.
They're not advocating. They don't have Scooby-Doo. He can't talk. Like, it's fine. But this dog is messed up in a way where you're not like, oh, it's a mutt that's like, a shepherd or like a this or a that.
Shepherd
it
plus.
looks like somebody bred
shepherd plus
a black brindle Cane Corso with a corgi.
Oh man,
it's really unfortunate looking in many ways.
That's tough.
That is,
maybe a bit of pug in there. I'm not sure.
Oh,
I don't know what it's about. Like legitimately, what I assume happened is somebody was like, "Yeah, I'm gonna get like my fucking Cane Corso, like my guard dog," and then they saw a little sign on the side of the road that said Cane Corso puppies, and then they went there and they saw the puppy and they was like, I think they look like that, and then they got this thing.
Yeah, that's tough.
That is tough. That's really
tough.
Fucking tough. That is tough.
Anyways,
what am I going to say is happening? I'm going to say, they're just not going to make the third Final Fantasy VII remake game.
You think?
You think?
It's just
that was their final
remake
fantasy?
and rebirth, and that's it. So that's the rumor I'm starting.
So it's so beautiful because I don't know shit. I had such a good time playing remake, and then I played maybe 10 hours of rebirth, and I said
that wasn't good. It was bad.
I don't think I like this one.
Yeah, it's a bad game. It's a bad game. But I'm gonna say that's the rumor I'm starting. So Dexerto can pick that up. They pick up anything, so
you can say anything.
You can say anything. Call of Duty's canceled.
That's
Dexerto
good.
will be like, whoa.
You know what? I'm gonna just double down on my Halo's coming to after this Halo, they're gonna give it to Bungie.
That's a good one.
Okay, that's a good one.
Oh no, I had something that I lost it.
Ooh. No,
damn, no.
What could it have been?
What
No one's
could
quite
it
sure.
have
I'll say
been?
that
No one's quite sure.
I'll be topical. Life is Strange, never going to be another one.
No.
Because Donut obviously doesn't want to make another one because they don't own it.
Mm-hmm.
And if they're not going to do it, clock's ticking for Deck 9.
Mm-hmm. Clock is ticking for Deck 9. Valve updated the Steam Workshop to allow mods to support multiple game versions, which is fun.
Yay.
That's a nice one.
Yeah. As long as the devs maintain multiple versions, but that would be nice. So your shit doesn't break instantly.
Is Minecraft on Steam? No, right?
No.
That's weird, right?
It's dumb. Right? Like, it's dumb.
I don't think so.
You don't think it's dumb?
You think there are people you think
it just transcends, so it's like,
if I had made even 2014 levels of Minecraft money on Minecraft.net, you have to download my installer.
I know.
And then download the launcher from there and figure it out.
Mm-hmm.
I'd just be like, no, fuck you. And the thing is, too, like, they rightfully got a lot of shit for the drama and conflama with having the 2 different versions and then having the 3 different versions and then combining 2 of the versions on PC so PC would work. But that is impossible, and I can't believe it works now.
Yes.
Like, the Minecraft launcher does need to be the Minecraft launcher, unfortunately.
No, for sure.
Because it also comes with built-in, like, I have, like, still to this day, I have, like, 15 versions of Minecraft. I can go back and play beta 1.3 pre-release anytime I want.
Yeah, easily.
So I just don't think it can be on Steam.
Okay, cool. You're right.
That's
I think.
fair. That's fair. But I like this because it basically means, as long as they're maintaining multiple versions, it means that you're going to have fewer compatibility issues when you play your games.
But that's PC, the fun of PC gaming is when it doesn't work.
Which is really nice.
It's when you make it super special and you try really hard and then you boot it up and nothing fucking works.
It doesn't fucking work. It doesn't happen. It just doesn't fucking happen.
Honestly, that might be why. Because also Minecraft mods, I think they know how important those are and that you kind of can't not have them.
Yeah.
Speaking of Minecraft.
Speaking of Minecraft.
Apparently their new baby.
Wait, I'm so sorry.
What's up?
Did y'all think that segue was sexy, or like did you think that it was cool?
Great.
Super
it was
sexy.
Really good.
Thank you. I just am like,
it was
I'm trying to try on this one. Did you say smexy? How do I kick him?
I did. If you were logged in, you could.
Yeah,
but you're not.
I still I don't know why I'm not.
I'm not.
That's really
even
funny.
You know what though? I am hardwired into the internet right now.
Nice.
So
that's cool.
I love being hardwired into the internet.
They've changed the babies in Minecraft.
There are new babies in Minecraft, and Lotus wanted Nikki and I to respond live to this video.
Yes.
For those who are listening, this is over on youtube.com/@VGBs if you want to watch the video. But we will try to do our best. Is it going to be loud? Probably.
Oh, yes, it would have. So there have always been baby mobs in Minecraft, but basically what they would do, they would just scale down the body, but the head was the same size, which is like, it's funny and fun and it's unique to it. Thanks to Telequidity on YouTube for uploading this short, which just has Minecraft music on it. I wanted to see John and Nikki, how they. Oh, can we get that down a lot? Actually,
Jesus Christ, John.
Actually, you can turn it off if you want because it's just Minecraft.
No, but that's a banger though.
It is a banger, but they're all bangers. And I just don't know if this is going to play nicely.
I'll do the lowest volume.
Okay.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh!
The cows are not as exciting. They also completely redid all bunnies. Wow.
The bunnies are huge.
I love Bunny too. The sequel to Bunny is awesome.
The sequel to Bunny is really good.
They always look kind of awkward, but you were like, yeah, that's a bunny. And now they have new animations and everything.
Now it's a real bunny.
Oh, the rabbits are great.
Yeah.
Wow, the rabbits are really good. Those are good.
Here we go.
Now we got wolves. What's a puppy? He's a puppy.
They don't have sclera yet.
Not yet. That's generally the baby thing, which I do love. Because also that's a Minecraft mod maker thing. The shortcut to make animal cute is to 1 pixel for the eye.
Yeah, 1 pixel eye.
Wait,
I don't think I like the cat.
Yeah, the cat doesn't make sense. So the kitten has huge head, that is bigger than adult cat head? Right?
Kittens do look like bobbleheads.
They
do look like bobbleheads, but it's like I think you could convey bobblehead without making the kitten's head literally bigger than the adult
That's
cat.
An
fair.
adult
I
head?
think the cats are the most contentious, or the kittens, I
Yeah.
guess I should
Yeah.
say.
I'll call
Pig.
Nut.
Oh, pig. Oh,
that's good.
well,
The
they
pig is
didn't-
pretty
Pig,
good.
Yeah,
pig is great. Baby
pig is pretty
awesome.
good.
Love lamb.
Oh,
They're
sheep?
so dumb looking.
Lamb. Lamb.
Oh,
Lamb's
I love the lamb.
cute.
Lamb is
Lamb's
great.
really
It
cute.
really looks like, you know, when you're a child, there's like maybe 3 genders,
Mushroom.
and one of them is that you get the lamb plushie as a child,
Yeah.
and that looks like the lamb plushie. I like the chicken the most, though. I think
I do
that
like
it's
the
just
chicken.
a
The
square.
chicken is the
It's
most
just
dramatic.
one square, 2 legs. That's it.
Yeah,
That's all
just
you
one
need.
square. Now
One
it's
cubit.
yellow. Yeah.
Yeah. Remember the mushroom update,
Yeah.
Lotus?
Yeah.
I was so sick.
Remember when
That's
they
so
when we
cool.
didn't have beds?
Yeah, I do. I do remember when
Fucking
we didn't have
bullshit
beds. John, you remember when we didn't have beds in
John, remember we
Minecraft?
didn't have beds.
In Minecraft, I really don't. I don't think I played it when that was happening, to be honest.
I think that's the first game I ever, well, not me, but the first game I ever requested to be purchased online.
Yeah,
Mm,
that's cool.
that's
And
really
I felt so cool because my mom was like, "Yeah, sure." I said, "Because it's going to be on the internet. And it's buying it through the internet." My mom was like, "How much is it?" And I said, $14.95. And she said, "Just go get my credit card and punch in the number."
Shut up.
And she was like, "You're a good enough child. Just go buy the game."
Yeah, that's good.
It's
Yeah,
really,
no,
really
that
good.
was nice. Early Minecraft was yummy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like so yummy. And I think there are kids who feel the same way about Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm sure they ascribe, but I do wonder, are there kids who feel the same way about like Arc Raiders now? Like, are there kids right now?
Maybe.
You know?
I think Arc
Like-
Raiders is one of those where it's like, if you had your 2 weeks that you played with your friends, then yeah. But I don't know if it's really a mainstay type of
Yeah.
video game for the children.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now
Well,
that
that's a good
Roblox a whole
point.
other story.
Roblox, I don't know.
Roblox is crazy though, right? Because like
It's crazy. It's Minecraft. It's crazy.
it's Minecraft,
Yeah.
but like you don't play. You're never playing Roblox. Like Roblox is not a game.
It's a,
It's
not
it's
a
a
game.
chat room
Yes.
Yeah.
full of pedophiles.
On top of for pedophiles. But then also sometimes you can interact with the pedophiles by moving your character around in different ways, like on an obby or
Yeah.
in a dress to impress or whatever.
Yeah, they've been
But, like,
trying to
there's
make the
not, like,
metaverse
a-
forever. And it
Yeah.
is just Roblox.
Yes,
Mhm.
but there's not like, I don't know. I think in my brain the difference between Minecraft and a Fortnite in the same category and Roblox is that like there's not, you can play Roblox and have an entirely different experience playing that video game than
Yeah.
someone who is also playing that video game.
Yeah.
Whereas if you're playing Fortnite or if you're playing Minecraft, everyone is playing the same Fortnite. Everyone is playing the same Minecraft, ostensibly,
Yeah.
right? Like I guess there are
Yeah,
customs.
it's
for
kind of
both
the way
these,
that like
but,
multiplayer Minecraft servers work, like the big ones, which I think
Yes.
makes a lot of sense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Remember Dwarves versus Zombies? We need to go back.
Oh, we gotta go back. Shit was nice. Video games used to be good.
Dwarves versus zombies.
Mhm.
It's basically entire server wide Halo infection mode, except you can also build and
Okay.
stuff. So everybody,
Yeah,
all
Okay.
like most players start out as dwarves, and then there's NPC zombies, and then like a couple special zombies that are dwarves. And you have your
Okay.
little role. So there's like the blacksmith, and then there's like the people who dig the moats, and then there's like the people who build and the archers and yada yada. And then eventually
Okay.
you just kind of try to survive as long as you can.
It
I think
teaches
there's some
children
kind
how
of
to
boss or something. Teaches children how to work, teaches children how to mine, teaches children how to craft, teaches children how to work together.
We gotta teach children how to
And-
mine.
Yep.
They love
Gotta
it.
That's really
do that.
important. The kids, their bodies
They
are
yearn. They
specifically
yearn
built
for the
it.
mines. I know. They can get into those little crevices.
Speaking of mines,
Speaking of mines,
I don't know. it's not that
Data
one
mining.
as good as the other one.
is in
Yeah,
his
there
own
you
little
go.
data mining situation. He did talk about AI again.
Gotta shut this guy up.
over at Larian, huh? Yeah.
Just take his keyboard away.
He did an AMA on Thursday this week. Nope, Friday. It was today. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, no, that was today, huh?
A scoop. It was today. I'll just read this whole thing.
The whole AMA?
Yeah, the whole AMA. Hey, folks, I'm going to read Reddit.
Jesus.
Am
Let me know when I get to the
asshole?
end.
And then we can put Minecraft back on the screen.
Yeah.
It's me and Nikki racing in one of those platform
That'd be
courses.
so fucking funny. Sven says, hi, happy to hear you enjoyed our game. So first off, there is not going to be any Gen AI art in Divinity. I know there's a lot of discussion about us using AI tools as part of concept art exploration. We already said this doesn't mean the actual concept art is generated by AI, but we understand that it created confusion. It created confusion, as if you didn't say the thing.
You didn't say the words
like
into the...
you did this. Anyway. So to ensure there is no room for doubt, we've decided to refrain from using Gen AI tools during concept art development. That way, there can be no discussion about the origin of the art. There will be discussion about the origin of the art. Having said that,
which is to be so clear,
hey, folks, there will be discussion about it.
Because A, there has already been discussion about it, and B, you've already been using it. So the thing that right now, all you're saying is that
literally
we're not
cannot
using
put the toothpaste back in the tube.
And you've already shown the video games, obviously, not most of the way, but as like a good chunk of the way done.
Big chunk.
Yeah.
Past the use and necessity of concept art. But yes, continue.
Correct. Yeah. Having said that, I just love, there can be no discussion.
Well, yeah, he's saying stop it.
He's saying there won't be any discussion.
Hey, bud.
He's saying stop it.
Hey, bud. That's really super not up to you. Super, super.
No, I mean, John, please.
Please.
He walked on stage wearing a suit of armor, and you're going to tell him how you're going to talk about his video game?
I feel like it's not up to him, but I what do I know? Okay. I'm only a critic. That's all. That's all that I am. Having said that, we continuously try to improve the speed at which we can try things out. The more iterations we can do, the better in general the gameplay is. We think Gen AI can help with this, and so we're trying things out across departments. Our hope is that it can aid us to refine ideas faster, leading to a more focused development cycle, less waste, and ultimately a higher quality game. The important bit to note is that we will not generate, quote, creative assets that end up in a game without being 100% sure about the origins of the training data and the consent of those who created the data. If we use Gen AI model to create in-game assets, then it'll be trained on data we own. I need everyone to understand something about Gen AI
and
large language models.
What are you going to say?
That if you are not using a model that you just built yourself and you are not injecting an unbelievably large amount of information that you created, you are almost certainly not training anything just on your own data.
Well,
if you're
John, they have
anybody else's model, you are absolutely not training it, quote, only on your own data.
Well,
and does Larian have enough data to actually train a large language model on its own? Probably not.
No.
You must understand. It
is just impossible what they're saying.
They have so many writing samples from people they didn't hire. Okay?
Yeah.
Text is the easier one. In that sense.
Yeah.
People, I just don't understand. No one made him say this.
No one made him say this. No one made them do, because to be so clear, on Twitter's, like, the AMA was really framed as, like, ask us anything about Gen AI.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then they just did a regular AMA with, I can't stress this enough, 11 fucking people.
11.
And they had 11 staff members, which, by the way, anytime someone does an AMA, it's obviously just like burner accounts that they made just for AMAs. So there's a bunch of these fucking faceless accounts that don't, this is not just a thing that irks me. Oh, this makes me so mad. Every single one of them. First name _ Larian. So you can't even tell right away that they're Larian employees because they put Larian second instead of first. It's so fucking stupid. Just like nobody thought about any part of it. It drives me up the wall.
It's the first time any studio has ever kind of done
It's the first time any studio has ever done this, and it was Vinky's idea, and he said, make it happen in the next week.
And then they did.
Vinky.
I know that it's the holidays, but can you make that happen and also give me free reign to answer in a
I'll say
vague
whatever.
corporate way, but also stupid?
Yeah. I would just like to say, not to throw Mark Warren, not related.
Are
Oh,
you sure?
I actually no.
So
I'm really not.
yeah, so take it back, please, before
This is from
Dexterito
Rock
picks
Paper
it up.
Shotgun. He's not the only one. A lot of people who picked up the story did not also pick up on the fact that like the scenario that Sven is kind of laying out has to be much more nuanced than what he laid out. They cannot just go, oh, well, we're training any sort of model on our data. It doesn't work that way.
yes.
So the likelihood that this is still going to be just kind of built by a plagiarism machine is enormously likely.
Yeah.
Because if they're training their own model on only data that Larian has, it is likely not enough data to produce anything of any sort of substance. Not that it is substantive anyway,
Yeah.
but it is still like
Copyright infringement is mandatory to make this.
It is gibberish versus something that is reminiscent of what they want to end up in the final product. So yeah, I'm not an expert on this stuff. I really am not, but like I do know enough about it that what he is saying, again, can't stress this enough. Embarrassing they keep giving this guy the microphone to talk about this stuff because he clearly doesn't understand any of it.
Yeah, and I mean they had other people answering stuff too, and each time it's still that same kind of corporate gobbledygook where people are like, hey, I was really disappointed in this. Can you explain specifically how your studio is going to be using AI? And it's like, well, we're just using it in like various places to like streamline our workflows.
Yep.
And that's it. That's
it.
And they also
that's
like,
it.
The thing that the RPS piece makes the mistake of, which they need to stop making. Everybody who's reporting on games needs to get the very baseline understanding of how Gen AI works and machine learning and large language models, just enough to spot bullshit. It's fine if there's no intricacy to it. But the mistake that they make is the same thing that the team does, where there's no discernment between AI, which could mean fucking anything. It could mean how the enemies talk.
Yeah.
Like at all. There's no discerning between AI, generative AI, large language models, and machine learning, which are all different things that are only related sometimes. And they just don't give a shit. Even in the answers from the people who work there, they're just like, oh, AI, we don't use AI. And it's like, well, yes, you do. You need to be fucking specific.
Yeah.
God, this sucks so bad.
You need to be super specific. And Lotus, I agree. Like, I've said this a couple times. I said it in the little blurb I wrote for Into the Spine for Diego's roundup, but it's like we are as a class of people covering games, we are collectively very flat-footed and unprepared when it comes to AI stuff, like super unprepared. We are not discussing any of it with nuance, which it has to, and I don't mean that in the sense of like, well, it could be good. I don't mean that. I mean like, you need to understand the difference between these things and how they work.
The words need to make sense when you say them in order.
They do. I mean, they do. And so I think like a lot of people cover the stuff and they don't really understand how it works. And they really don't understand how to spot the bullshit. Although recently we've not been that good as a class of people to call out bullshit when we spot it, which has been a skill that has been deteriorating for a while. But yeah, it's like I think we're pretty like flat-footed when it comes to this stuff. It scares me. I'm like, it's weird that a lot of these outlets have just kind of published this stuff like, well, it could be good. It's like, well, actually what he said is fucking horse apples, unless he can clarify exactly what he means.
But that is also the knock-on effect, right? Of like you buying a smart. Y'all hear that?
I heard a woo. Did I hear a woo?
I think I blew out a candle a second ago, and then now my air purifier is very upset. Is what I was really confused as to what was happening, and then I realized it was my air purifier. Sorry.
Okay. That makes sense.
It's the knock-on effect. Also, like the inability to make these determinations about what flavor of AI is the knock-on effect of like you walking into Target or whatever and buying a vacuum that says it has AI in it. Or you're buying a smart, like you're buying an automatic kitty litter machine and it says that it has AI.
The zone has been flooded.
Yes. And it's like, it is now a catch-all. I was listening to the Vergecast, which I hadn't done in quite a while. But David Pierce, who is one of the hosts on that show, is like
from Niles from Frasier.
Yes, cool. I know. Isn't that crazy? He's talking about refrigerators now.
Amazing.
Was like there is a lot of companies and a lot of interpretation for like regular people. We are replacing the word technology with the phrase AI. In a way that makes it impossible to like determine what any of it is because it has all been so flattened into one thing, even though it is not
bullshit.
Obviously,
buzzword.
Yes, even though it is not just one thing, there's a bunch of different flavors. And also, obviously, when OpenAI is trying to get ChatGPT to be the Kleenex of AI, right? Like the Kleenex of what they are calling and branding AI when they actually mean generative AI, but they want you to think of ChatGPT as AI instead. Like that, that's the knock-on effect is that people don't know how to consume or receive information to then redistribute that information to regular people. It's flat when they get it, and then it's flat when they spit it back out. So it's
bad.
It's tough.
It's tough. It's bad. It's tough. It's bad. You know what's not tough or bad? The Independent Game Awards.
Yeah. Well,
I guess it's mixed bag. Independent Games Festival Awards, of course, is part of the 2026 GDC Festival of Gaming.
Yeah, and that's the bad part.
Yeah.
And that's the bad part. Hey, folks, we found the bad part.
We found the bad part. Because when you said that, I said, if I was going to be nitpicking, I guess I could say it's tough. And then I said, oh, wait, no, that's right. You have to buy a GDC pass to go.
Festival of Gaming. You do. I think I've been to 2 IGF awards things, and I think one was the day that they introduced Google Stadia.
And how'd that go?
It did not go well. And you know what? Again, I can't stress this enough. Knew it wasn't going to go well when they showed it off, and none of it worked the way they said it would. Anyway, that doesn't matter. The IGF, if you don't know, is basically an award show given to a lot of independent games. That is given during the GDC conference in San Francisco. The grand prize of that is named after Seamus McNally. And Baby Steps leads all award nominees.
It's not.
5.
I need y'all to click on the link.
I did.
Okay, now scroll down to the name of the prize that you just said.
Is Seamus McNally?
Nope, look at it again.
Seamus McNally, grand prize.
Look at it again.
Are you trying to get me to say Seamus McNally? What are you trying to
Yes.
No, Nikki. Irish names. They don't like how do you think what do you think Saoirse Ronan? How do you actually pronounce her name?
C-O-R-A-C.
No, we love our Irish listeners. We can't do this to them.
Listen,
we can't do this.
Ireland is the black people of the white people.
That's what Sinners said in the movie Sinners.
Thank you for your service. I'm just making fun of you because it's funny.
It is funny. It is funny. Yeah, but Baby Steps leads with 5 awards, including for audio, where it is nominated alongside Ball Pit, Blippo Plus.
Hell yeah, Blippo Plus.
Blippo Plus, Eclipsium, and Wheel World. Excellence in Design as well. It is nominated alongside Angeline Era. That is a favorite of the program. And Skin Deep, another fave of the program. And also Excellence in Narrative. I was a little, I guess I'm not that surprised that it was included in that. But Blippo is only an honorable mention. But yeah, Skate Story was nominated for Excellence in Visual Arts. I feel like that's going to take that pretty easily.
I mean, that seems like a freaking. I'm gonna be mad.
That's kind of a hole in one for that one.
I'm gonna be pretty mad.
Yep. The Nuovo Award also includes Baby Steps, Blippo Plus, and horses, which is interesting. I was shocked to kind of see horses on any of these, to be honest.
Seahorses.
Nah, nice, dude.
Great little guys.
Except a Seamus McNally Grand Prize. The nominees are Perfect Tide, Station to Station, Titanium Court, Angeline Era. Let's go. Blippo Plus, Baby Steps, and horses. Again.
Huh. I mean, listen,
the people who like that game really like it.
Yeah, and listen,
I know
the PR campaign worked, so I don't know.
That's the thing I had to think about because I do not believe there is overlap.
That is the most fucking for your consideration campaign I've ever seen.
But I'm legitimately not sure how much overlap there would have been.
Yeah.
Because that was the last half of November. So
right.
I'm just not super clear on the timeline because the IGF website is kind of like a vacuum of information.
Yeah.
In the sense that most of it's not on there.
No, most of it's not on there. Yeah, no, it's not super clear. But if you're curious about the winners, the award ceremony is on March 11th. I may be at GDC this year. We will see.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I think I'll be there. So that's exciting for us.
That's exciting. We can see each other. That's Lotus. Come to GDC.
You love it so much.
I love San Francisco
Lotus,
so much.
Come to the Festival of Gaming.
Lotus, you should.
Hey, Lotus, I didn't know this, but I fucking hate San Francisco.
You didn't know this about me?
No, I didn't know that.
Both times I've been, I'm like, man, this is bunk as fuck.
Oh, fucking bullshit. It is a fucking bullshit city.
The only thing I liked was going up and down the hills. My cabs felt really good.
Oh, they made California but cold? What a fucking dumb idea. What a stupid.
Cold,
California, but it's kind of foggy and cold? Yeah. Stupid. Unbelievable.
And then it's also like, if I were to go this time and not be sponsored by the company for no reason, I just said, I'll go if you let me.
I'll go if you let me.
I have to pay $1,000 to see a bunch of stupid fucking horse shit and then the IGF show floor.
And then stand in
and then alt
lawn.
control GDC.
And
then stand on a lawn that's free. Yeah.
Stand on a lawn
that's bad food that's not free. Quite the opposite.
No, it's not free. Super expensive.
Quite the opposite.
But everyone is coming to Summer Game Fest 2026.
I'm going to try to be there. I'm going to try not to obliterate my fucking leg before I go there.
Don't do that.
How about that?
You only have so many more. We're running out. So you'll make it eventually.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true. I will run out eventually. Let's talk about what we played.
For sure.
Did y'all play anything? Y'all didn't play anything. No. That's fine.
I didn't. Sorry.
God.
I started
next week. I will. I promise.
Hey, great job for a video game podcast.
Thank you. I've contributed so much. Do you remember my Minecraft segue from earlier?
Y'all have contributed an unbelievable
only in
amount.
One episode.
Only in one episode.
Your contributions are limited to one thing 20 minutes ago.
In one episode. Yeah.
You haven't really done much else, but that has really cemented your place.
It wasn't you giving away the entire content of your video essay you're trying to make at the beginning of the show. That sounds very, very interesting and smart. That's the only thing is that segue.
Just the one segue.
All right, fine. Well,
Tell us about your robot game.
I played a game today called Vital Shell. This was mentioned over on Kotaku by one Ian Walker, who wrote a piece about it. And I don't think I've ever bought a game faster on just kind of like a vibes basis. This was okay. Have you looked at who the developer is? Don't do it if you haven't done it.
No, I haven't.
Don't do that. No. Okay.
Yeah.
Can I guess?
Think of. Yeah. I'm going to tell you kind of the nomenclature of it, and you can kind of guess what it is.
Mm-hmm.
It's a first name.
Mm-hmm.
It's camel case. It's a first name and a cool class in like a D&D game.
Dale Paladin.
Dale Paladin is a really good guess.
I like
It's a
Dale
really good
of all
guess.
the first names you could have guessed.
Nikki, like vibes wise, you're unbelievably
Okay,
close. You're really close. Lotus, do you have a guess?
Steven Sorcerer.
Steven
take
Sorcerer
one more?
also really close. Yeah, you can take one more.
Jerry Cleric.
Jerry Cleric also really good. These are great, and you'll be like your examples sit alongside,
Okay,
like
great.
straight
We've made our
alongside the
party.
real one, which
Yeah.
is Marvin Wizard,
awesome.
Good.
Hell yeah,
which
dude.
is awesome.
Hell
It's
yeah.
awesome.
Dale,
Um,
Dale's
That's the
pretty
most
close
British
to Marvin.
name I've ever heard. in my life.
Dale Cleric was really, or Dale Paladin was really
Yeah.
close.
And very British, Lotus, yes.
Yes, very
Marvin.
British.
Oh, it's me,
Marvin Wizard.
And even Wizard. That's a more British than
Every
American last name.
every
Don't
single
explain.
It is.
wizard is
Don't explain
British.
It is. Vital Shell is a straight out of the PS1 era. It's basically a top-down 3D. What are you doing? Sorry, the dog just did something strange. It's a top-down 3D vampire survivors like where you are playing as a mech and you are playing through 20 waves of enemies. This is not this kind of endless thing
Mhm.
that just times you for 20 minutes. It takes you through 21-minute waves where you have to survive. And I'm going to kind of go into like some specifics here. I like Vampire Survivors games. I do like them. I played a lot of fucking, I want to call it Marvin Ball now, but that's not what it was.
No, Marvin Ball. Ball pit.
Mega Bonk.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. Ball Pit and Mega Bonk. But I played a lot of Mega Bonk, and I'm like, okay, like y'all are doing the low poly thing. I love low poly. That's fine. But I'm telling you, Vital Shell actually nails the UI, UX, the music, and the actual visual style of like a great PS1 game. It's one of those games that like a lot of people try to ape that, and this actually nails it in a way that I think is super, super, super fun. You play as a mech. You're running around these small arenas. I really like it because it's not this endless thing with Vampire Survivors and a lot of the clones. You can basically just run in one direction.
Yeah, the whole
and
time.
kind of avoid everything the whole time, which is kind of mindless. This is a game where you need to run around a lot. You can manually aim, but you don't have to with the right joystick. You only use your shoulder buttons alongside your joysticks, and the shoulder buttons, left shoulder is a dodge, and the right is a special that you eventually pick up after going through, I think, like 5 waves. The progression feels really nice. I played a couple of waves of this earlier today, and I don't know. I really like the vibe. I don't really know yet. It is not opened up in a way that suggests that it is like it's got some like secret depth that a lot of these Vampire Survivors games does. Like, so I can kind of see a wall just through the UX. I see a wall, and unless the UX kind of opens up, this doesn't seem like a super endless experience.
But it is also
really, really fun. It is $5. It's got fucking CG cutscenes.
Whoa.
That look straight out, like just absolute great stuff. When you play a boss, it plays a really bad CG.
Hell yeah.
And it takes you right back to 1996. It fucking rules. It is so
Lotus
cool.
and I were both conscious.
You were both definitely conscious in 1996 when the aesthetic of this game was at its most relevant. But I really loved this when I played it. I played a couple rounds of it, and it is $5 over on Steam.
It's on Windows and the Steam Deck.
And on the Steamed Egg, and you can get a demo, and it's called a demo disc.
Great.
When you go to the main menu, you basically can rotate. It's like a rotating 3D wheel, and you can actually access a memory card that has in handwriting Vital Shell on it, which is really cool. Like someone scribbled on it. It's great. Like as far as these things go, it is very thoughtful. Someone very clearly loved games of this type back in the mid 90s, and I don't know. I think this is a really clever game, and I like it a lot. So that's what I played this week.
Cool.
And I'm going to play it as soon as we hang up this call.
Wow,
Nice.
you're not going to watch the Cotton Bowl?
Which
one is it?
Do you want to guess what the score is of the Indiana-Oregon game right now?
Oh boy.
It is the third. It's got
the
8
third
minutes
quarter?
and 51 seconds left in the third quarter. My dad is an IU grad, and I want you to guess what his mood must be right now.
He must be pissed. I'm going to say it's 38-16 Oregon.
It is 42-7 Indiana. So he's having a really good time.
Whoa.
Oregon is getting fucking,
Wow.
they're getting the brakes beaten off.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
It's awesome. It's really, really good. So my
Wow,
dad's
that game
having a good
next
time.
week's going to be tasty.
Mendoza's line. Sorry, everyone, for the sports on this one. Actually, we're going to talk about sports in a second.
We're not talking about sports right now, but we will be in a second.
But we will be.
What did he mean by that?
Mendoza's line is 13 of 14 with 4 touchdowns.
They're going to take him out then, huh?
Yeah, they might.
There's
take him
no
out because
reason for this man to play in the fourth quarter.
He's got to play next week.
That's delightful.
Isn't that great? My dad's having a great time.
Hell yeah. Congrats to your dad.
He got, hold on, Tito got a sweater for Greep.
Thank
Sorry.
you.
Greep, that's what
Yeah.
I was like, it's not Grogu. That's the one that's real somehow.
That's the one that's real somehow.
I know I've said it before, but for months, I thought that was a joke.
I also thought it was a joke. I didn't think Grogu
Wait,
was real. But I didn't think that was the name of Baby Yoda. Yeah.
Oh,
Wow, look at him. A Thunder shirt. It's an IU Thunder shirt.
It's an IU Thunder shirt. So Tito's living the good life.
Living
right
large.
Now.
Good for Greep.
Yeah, so yeah, my dad's having a good time. That's fun. For those who don't know, the Indiana Hoosiers football team has been fucking dog shit forever. And they are like very clearly the best team in college football now.
Over the span of 2 years.
Wild. Yeah, over the span of 2 years. Wild. Super, super wild. So I hope I'm not jinxing you. Oregon did just score a touchdown, but
it's all right.
I think it'll probably be okay. Do y'all want to talk about hockey? I think.
Time to talk about hockey. Lotus knows so much more about the PWHL than I do.
Don't say that.
No, I think you do. I actually do think you do.
Oh, you think so? I don't think I know a lot in general, but I've been paying decent attention, and I've gotten one of my roommates into it.
You have takes about the behavior of players on the ice.
Oh, that is true.
Which means that you know more than I do.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
The thing is that the PWHL is 8 teams.
Yeah.
So there's that. And like hockey has an astonishing amount of people in a way that I consistently forget.
It's a lot of fucking guys.
I never watched men's hockey very much.
There's a lot of guys.
There's like 3 lines, and it's not like baseball where it's like, well, if this guy gets hurt or if he has the worst matchup in the universe, we'll put you in. No, it's just like 3
they're
full
all
teams.
seeing action.
Yeah.
Yes, it's great. But yeah, so I've been getting into the PWHL this year. It was one of those things where I knew about it last year, but like only kind of vaguely, and it just wasn't the vibe. I don't know. It being on YouTube.com in the United States of America and most countries,
so
not
accessible.
called Canada. It's so good because also like that's the one thing. And even my dad's a huge hockey fan, and he has a bitch of a time watching it because we live in Texas, and my dad is a Boston Bruins fan.
Yeah,
and that's impossible.
You don't want to sign up for NHL Center Ice?
Well, here's the thing, Nikki, that's so crazy. It's not only signing up for NHL Center Ice, doesn't want to do that, but my dad watches every sport, and he's consistently a Boston, New England fan.
Yeah.
So he could just get Nesson, but no, he can't because he doesn't live there. Nope. So he has to pay like 3 times as much or use a VPN, and then he still doesn't get any playoff games.
Yeah, cool.
So it's just fucking nonsense.
Cool. Listen. Cool country.
It's great that it works like this. It's a cool country, and I love the FCC. They do such a good job, and always have. But yeah, it's free to turn on hockey. Relatively easy to see what's going on.
Really good hockey.
Yeah,
and that's why I like it so much.
Yeah. Have you decided on a team, Nikki? I don't know if you said. I don't remember.
Montreal, because they think they have the best
branding.
They have the best. Yeah,
and
that's
nice
listen. That's all it
ivory,
goes. Yeah, it's pretty nice.
Until they give y'all a team, which I do think is inevitable.
Yeah, the guy who owns the league owns the Lakers and the Dodgers. So I feel like it would be crazy if he didn't put.
Do you think he'll have enough money to pay 30 women $50,000 each?
I don't think so. Maybe. Oh, I didn't think about it. That seems pretty expensive.
There's not a lot of money in LA, like famously. Not in LA
pretty
sports.
Expensive. At least
Can I say something real quick?
Yeah, what's up?
This might be out of pocket, but New York Sirens, huh?
Yeah, it's crazy, huh?
It's kind of weird, right?
I like the pun a lot. Honestly.
There are sirens in the hockey,
yes,
right?
That's
which
it.
That's it.
That's
and
it.
New
That's
York
the whole
Loud.
New
That's
York Loud.
But it also kind of feels like we're the ones that are singing the sailors into the rocks.
And that'd be
like,
cool.
Wait, what?
Women.
Yeah,
women.
But they don't really play that angle at all, though. Because when you hear it, you're like, oh, that makes so much sense. Sirens, because mermaids is like bad mouthfeel for like a team name.
Yeah, I agree.
But no, it's just their whole thing is wee woo. Nikki and I talked about this in the Discord. I don't know. I don't know a lot about men's hockey. I was under the impression that there were a lot of hockey fans in New Jersey and New York. Watching the New York Sirens home games has challenged that assumption of mine.
So here's
they like hockey but don't like women.
That's exactly right. So and
true.
the NWSL has the same issue, which is the National Women's Soccer League. Yeah. The sport can be the same. The women's team can be better and or more entertaining. Mm-hmm. But it does not matter because it is the new one. Right? And no one knows what it is, which then means that you have to price it as something that is cheap. When you price a thing as cheap, that means that people think, well, it can't be good because it only costs $25 to go. So then, which gets you into a scenario where the people who are like, okay, well, I can't afford to take me and my husband who doesn't love me and my 2 annoying as fuck kids to a Devils game, but I can spend $100 and take all of us to a Sirens game, which gets you a situation where you have families who have no experience watching sports in person at these events, which then puts you in weird scenarios where you have a pretty sports illiterate audience and a hyper literate audience in the same space. Which the sports illiterate group does not love the hyper literate group, and the hyper literate group doesn't love the sports illiterate group. So in the stands, it's kind of there's a little bit of conflict, which is how you get, like Lotus mentioned, you get these weird wee woo chants at Sirens games.
Is such a fun idea, like once, or if the announcer instigates them to do it.
Correct.
Right.
But it's kind of the only chant that they kind of do. Or and like
it's the only thing that they do.
Here's the thing too, is like why I say specifically the Sirens, is there is an ocean in hockey literacy between specifically the Sirens crowd and everybody else.
Every other team in the
league.
In
a way that feels crazy, because I'm like, the first time I was like, well, I'm just being a hater because I cheer for Boston.
Right.
And then I watched I was like, no, let me step back. And then I watched like a few more games and I was like, ooh, no, I'm right actually.
No, it's
when you
just
listen to the Toronto home crowd, like they are loud as shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Montreal's the same way.
I'm
excited to see because the Sirens literally just this morning announced that they were playing a game at MSG in April.
Fun.
And I'm excited to see if that crowd is different. I do think, right? Like
It'll be more engaged, I bet.
Yeah, there's also a
because
Target
it's the
demo
takeover tour. Yeah, it's like we're making these special events, and they're at the big arenas, and like it's an event for people to go. I'm going to the Boston Fleet game in TD Garden, like God willing.
Oh yeah.
So I'm going across the country to see a fucking hockey game.
Yeah,
because I'm never getting a team.
No, well, you might, but like
you might.
I understand that
if
logic.
We don't have one now.
For sure. Well, they aren't south. Like the furthest team south is
they're super north.
You know, so like I do think on a long enough scale, having watched the NWSL grow, having watched the NWSL,
you watch too much, Victoire.
Having watched the NWSL grow, it is very slow until it isn't. And I think because the guy who owns this league.
Oh, I was referring to hockey in general. Sorry.
Oh, for sure.
That's what I mean by like, if Houston doesn't have a team after Dallas has one, and the Stars had a few years where they were so good, then I'm like, I just don't think
Dallas will get it first, and Houston just won't get one.
Yeah, I think Houston just won't get one.
Yeah. Anyway, the growth is sorry. John's dogs are fighting, and it killed my train of thought. Unbelievable.
The scale of growth. It's slow until it isn't.
Yes, it's slow until it isn't. So it kind of is like, all of a sudden it ramps up. Yeah. And I think that's kind of cool. I'm excited to see again, watching the NWSL, I think is like I think it's a bad model for the PWHL to follow. Like, I think there are things that they should be taking left and right. Yes, but then yes, it's an American women's sports league, and it's the biggest one of its kind. And like, it's already beaten every other women's pro hockey league. And same with the NWSL, even though the leadership there fucking blows. Louisville, for example, has a team like Racing Louisville.
Right.
Well, actually, let me not do Louisville as an example, because I think that's actually a specific special thing. Chicago has a team, the Chicago Stars.
Chicago.
They are in a market that loves soccer and loves women.
Yep.
Right? Both of those things are super true. They play in the fucking boonies. For a while, they were playing in Bridgeview, Illinois, which nobody knows where that is. And now they've upgraded to playing in Evanston, which is where Northwestern is, at the Northwestern football stadium. And that is a huge step up.
That's a big step up.
They have not moved into Chicago proper, where the Metroplex can take the L and go to a game without having to get in a motor vehicle about it. But that's the big step for them. However, Angel City games, because it's in a stadium that already has been built, that people already know how to get to, and the overlap between Angel City and LAFC crowd is actually probably only like 20% max. And the other 80% of people who are going to Angel City games are new people who would otherwise not be accessing the stadium. And it is because it is in a regular place that people can get to easily, either by public transit or by driving, obviously, because it's Los Angeles or whatever. And the same with Seattle, and the same in theory with Boston when they actually move into their building and are not playing in fucking Foxborough. But like,
the thing with Boston is that they're already playing in extremely popular college team ice rinks. So they have they sell out everything that they have because those people they just want to see
exactly
hockey.
They like
hockey. It just objectively makes sense.
Yeah. And the Sirens are a weird one because, again, people like the Devils, but it's New Jersey and they don't like women, it seems. So
it is women. Like, I get why. It is so fucking weird that the New York team exclusively plays in Newark.
Yes. I mean, it's the same.
Well, this is the same with most of their professional sports. The New York Giants and Jets
objectively
play in East Rutherford, New Jersey.
Yeah. And then like Gotham FC is in Jersey, and the New York Red Bulls are in Jersey. The only team that plays in New York City regularly, the only teams
Rangers.
are the
Knicks.
Yeah, the Knicks, Nets, Liberty. Well, I guess there's a lot. So actually, fuck me, you know.
But there's a lot that go the other way.
No. Yes. It is still weird that some of the biggest sports don't play. They play in New Jersey.
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Which is in a
strange.
completely different state. Like, they are not accessible in
and
the
it's
same
like,
way.
I guess Newark specifically feels weird to me.
Yeah, it's far.
It does to
like
me
random
too.
other suburbs or little cities. I'm like, oh yeah, whatever. But Newark is far, and the most Jersey. I'm like, oh, you mean
no? It's
Jersey?
Jersey. It's New Jersey.
It is
like
New
Jersey.
Jersey.
That is capital J Jersey.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I don't know. You should absolutely be watching these games. It's really they're on fucking YouTube.
Don't think about
the
penalties too hard.
No,
you'll hurt yourself.
No.
Yeah, don't think about that too hard. The officiating is pretty bad.
It's pretty
not bad.
But
astonishingly bad.
Yeah.
But it's not good in any women's league. So welcome to the
That's
fucking
true.
club. Welcome to the club.
But because they can hit each other so much, it's more annoying. I feel like, I don't know.
Yeah, no, for sure. Like, and listen, you could get me going on how women's sports are officiated without trying very hard, but it is like the the number of people who are interested in officiating, specifically women, or the NBA is a prime example of this. Like, you go from doing college, like you do local, you do JUCO, and then you get into doing like conferences in college, and then you graduate to the WNBA.
Right.
And then when you're done with the WNBA, once you've trained and learned in the WNBA, which is ostensibly the highest quality league for women to play basketball in, then you go to the NBA. Once you've learned all of this shit. So it's for them, it's training wheels, but it is officiated as training wheels, even though they are selling it as the premier product.
Yeah.
And it's just a pipeline. It's a pipeline issue. I think America is sexist.
No.
I just think that.
Why would you say that?
I just think America might.
You get that?
We're really trying to make it a woke podcast this week.
Big wokey time.
I just think America, and you know what?
America's got some work to do.
Would you say America has a problem?
Hey, America's got some work. Hey, folks, this week, America's got some work to do.
Some things could be done.
America's got some work to do.
Some stuff to do.
America's got some
memos
work.
are hitting some people's desks.
Yeah, listen, and people are talking. Conversations are being had.
People are talking.
People are talking.
People are listening.
We're having real conversations.
Listening sessions are taking place across this great nation. And you just need to get yourself into your local church or community center and have those hard conversations with your fellow American.
You need to get to your local community center and les out at a women's hockey game.
Yeah. That's vote.
Right. That's right.
It's the same thing.
Just vote. Just vote. That was, I've said this before, but when I went to the only Dallas Wings game I've been to, I was just sitting there just kind
of
like.
Only one because you hate women?
No. I loved it. I want to go again. But I was just like, these lesbians are having the best time.
No, time of their fucking lives. It's awesome.
Like they're like, I was like, that's such a stereo. Like going into it, I was like, what a terrible stereotype. I bet there's like a, and then I went there, I was like, that's it. And I'm like, God bless them. They're having a great time.
No, it's great.
They're having a great time.
Doing a boy thing, like sport, it will naturally make you question some things about yourself that many people naturally don't.
Sure. Yeah.
Because who would want to play a sport? If not boy.
Who would want to?
Does that mean anything though, do you think? Probably not, huh?
Probably not. I don't think so.
Nah, probably not.
There's no reason that sports is for boy and women not as good at them and can't get paid as much. Oh, PWHL salary floor and salary average rules. That's good.
It's like
bare minimum.
He's poor. He doesn't have any money. Because again, he owns the Dodgers money. And the Shohei's taking so much money out of their pockets. The Seattle Torrent can't make money because he owes Shohei money 25
years.
They
just can't do it. They just can't. God, I mean, it's crazy that Shohei got away with that gambling thing, huh?
Isn't that fucking
It's the funniest thing on
Isn't that fucking crazy?
So fucking crazy.
It's so
and it's
cool.
Like they just moved it through that way so fast. Like, I mean, that's the most lubed up controversy stomp I've ever seen in my life. I was just like,
if
wow.
you are that translator,
Jordan.
If you're that translator, you're so happy. They're like, hey, bud, we need you to take the fall for this. I'm saying, how many zeros are about to hit my ear? Honestly, no matter what, the answer is yes, but I want to hear them.
Yeah, no, let me.
I want to hear them.
Tell me.
Slide that across the desk, folks.
So I can pretend to think about it and go, yeah, sure. Do you need me to be seen with the cards? How about some computers? I'll get a vertical monitor if it makes me look more like a trader.
Do I need to be holding up a DraftKings on my phone up next to a camera going,
how do you feel about the glasses? Do you think that some other ones would make me, a bolo tie maybe?
Yeah, do we need one of those hats?
Yeah.
You don't need one of those
calculators with the little paper coming out of the top. Is that good? Do you want me to have one of those? I regret every day not actually purchasing that Fan Duel jersey that me, Michael, John,
so
me and Michael did on that episode of If You're Driving. Or was it on this show? No one's quite sure.
No, it was If You're Driving.
Should have done it.
Yeah, Fan Duel was a really good. That was a really good jersey. Good bit. Let's answer some Hive questions.
Okay.
Go to VGBs.com/join. You can join the Hive. We've had some new people join the Hive over the past month. That's really fun of y'all. VGBs.com/join is a way for you to give us money. It's the only way to give us money because we are reader supported. We have no ads on the site or on our podcast. And this is a way that you can support us. And if you go to discord.gg/VGBs after joining the Hive, you can find yourself in the Hive section of our Discord server, and you can ask us a question, and we will answer those questions every single week. We have a brand new sub. I hate you. That's right. That's the
To you personally.
That's the username of one Jesse. I do know Jesse personally. Hi, Jesse. Thanks for listening. Jesse asks, are crossword puzzles the original open world Metroidvania? You can't access 32 down until you get the E power from 31 across. I think you're right.
Certainly
I
Sudoku is.
Sudoku for sure.
But Sudoku's, you can soft lock yourself in Sudoku. That's fucked up.
You can soft lock yourself.
I don't think it's open world to me, if we're thinking about it this way, implies that you would get the information
Scrabble?
from the rest of the paper. I don't even think I don't
Just because you can
Scrabble
go places, though.
There's just so much RNG with Scrabble. You know what I mean?
Yes, but like I don't think it would be open world if all of the clues for the crossword were inside of the newspaper.
Oh, sure. Like you gotta okay.
Wait.
Nikki, that's a really interesting thought of like, if you don't know the answers to these, they're somewhere in the newspaper that
the whole thing that gives you the information.
Crazy. I don't know why. Some of them are
for sure.
Like on any given day, some of them will definitely be there.
I love this is kind of.
But I love
this
that
is tangential. Every once in a while, randomly, when I lived at home and now via text, my dad would just ask me a random question about The Simpsons or like SpongeBob.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah,
that's
because he's doing the crossword.
Yeah, delightful.
Yeah,
no,
my mom will send me that sometimes, especially if she's like, you would have been so proud. I knew Undertaker.
Yes,
for
literally
professional wrestler
I get that too.
who is dead or whatever. It's like, yeah,
That's
okay,
really good.
Sure.
But in my brain, it's not open world because you're pulling information in from outside of the world crafted within the four lines of the puzzle.
Right. So when you're playing a Metroid, you're not bringing your worldly experience necessarily into the experience.
All of the things that you are doing are contained within the experience. Right. So if the puzzle was filled exclusively with clues derived from reading the rest of the paper, then yes. And if you steal this very good idea I've just had to make your own video game, I will find and kill you.
What if it's free?
Mm-hmm.
What if it's free? You get hired on for the paid version.
Okay, I'm back in.
You back in? I would love to be playing a crossword and they're all normal. And then you get to one that's like, whose wake is being held at Our Lady of Incarnation?
Oh my God.
on November 12th.
That's so funny. I would love that. I think that they've got to start designing puzzles like that. That's a good question, Jesse. Thank you. Dole Focus, who changed his username to Dole Horses.
Great. You're the horse.
What's the first DVD you owned? Do you remember any of the bonus features? Yeah, my answer is really fucking embarrassing.
My family was too big into just buying DVDs. I could not tell you. There was already a large library.
I don't know if I remember the first DVD I owned, but I have very vivid memories. I have very vivid memories of the first two that I remember interacting with. And one of them was Finding Nemo, and I couldn't gun in my head tell you what was on there.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But I guess I could literally just look up when these were released.
I could tell you what was on there because I definitely had that one.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What were the special features?
There was a fun little behind the scenes featurette where you could watch Albert
the little
Brooks
games.
and stuff. There were little
Yes.
games. Yeah, it was good.
Because
It was good.
the other one was Lion King 1.5, and I remember that because I if it was possible to wear a DVD out, I would have, because that had like a Raven Simone cover of Grazing in the Grass on there that I loved a lot.
Mhm.
There was a
Mhm.
minecart game, that like a DVD game where
Okay.
Timon and Pumbaa were stuck in a
Mhm.
minecart, and you had to press left and right or forward to determine which direction they would go on the thing. And then also Lion King 1.5 was on there too,
Yeah.
I guess.
I had to explain to someone. I saw Lion King when I was very little, obviously.
Mhm.
And I saw Lion King 1.5.
Mhm.
Don't remember Lion King because I was too small. So for a long
Too
time,
small.
I only
Too
thought it
small.
was Lion King 1.5. And I was
Yeah,
like, this
for
doesn't
sure.
make any
No, it
sense.
doesn't make any fucking sense.
Because it's the whole movie just from their perspective. I was like, what the fuck is going
Yeah.
on?
What is-
Who's this
yeah.
Mufasa guy who's come up like once? They're talking about him like he's important. He's not in the movie.
He's not in the fucking movie.
Did something
Like, what?
happen?
It's kind of crazy that they would do a kids movie that just is like, yeah, this dead guy from this other movie. It's
Yeah,
like, well,
whatever.
I guess a lot of kids did see it, so that
I
makes sense.
guess.
Well,
I
yeah,
guess.
just a couple of kids saw
Just a couple
King.
kids saw it. My first DVD was, get ready for it, folks. It was Little Nicky,
That's
the
me.
Adam Sandler film. That's
Wow,
Do-do-do.
that's really fucking
Foreshadowing.
tough.
it was. I don't know why. Like I don't know. It's like like there are Adam Sandler movies like
Mhm.
Billy Madison and Happy Gilmore that I do think
And Happy
kind of
Gilmore
hold
too.
up. I
Mhm.
do like no,
And Click.
but didn't say that. Click, yeah, no Click. I love Click. But I think Billy Madison, Happy Gilmore, and The Wedding Singer are legitimately great. I do not think Little Nicky is great. But that was the first DVD that I owned.
Wow, I'm in.
It had a really fucking cheap case. The one where it's like
It was bendy.
it had like a locking had a locking mechanism
yeah.
where you'd have to like
Hate.
click it and then you'd open it like a book or whatever after that. I hated that. I didn't
What
understand
was
that
that
at all.
for?
Anti-theft according to the Discord, because I brought this up when they were talking about it. I was, do you remember when there were those,
Anti-theft.
like in the I got my big trench coat
Yeah.
on. I go
Yeah,
into
yeah,
the
yeah.
Walmart and then
Yeah.
I just
Sure.
open them and I take the CDs out of them. I guess.
Okay.
You know, it's just
I
like how at
guess.
CVS, it's such a problem that people are stealing entire bottles of CeraVe, so they need to lock all this shit
Right.
up. And it's
Yeah,
going
Lock
great
them,
for them.
lock it up.
And it
It's
went
going
great for the
them.
DVDs, and that's why they're still doing it.
Yeah.
So
Every
stupid.
time I walk into the Best Buy, I trip over 150 Blu-rays. So
Love.
150 Blu-rays. And yeah, there were just some behind the scenes featurettes. There were like little interviews. There was a blooper reel, if I remember correctly. It's a bad movie. It's a bad movie. You don't recommend it. Jason asks, in the same vein, what was the last DVD you purchased and how long ago was it? That's a great question.
it was whatever the last Xbox 360 game I bought was. This is a shitty
Oh, okay.
answer.
Okay, yeah. It is a shitty answer.
I don't
It is
know
a shitty
about Bob,
answer.
but for Christmas I got Pompoko and Nausicaa on DVD, which I
That's
wanted.
really good.
Okay.
God,
If
Nausicaa
it was
fucks.
bought, it's a great movie.
Nausicaa
I love
fucks
Pompoko
so-
too. Underrated
Yeah.
because they just don't feel like releasing it ever.
Yeah.
Uh.
John's Googling both of these flicks. He doesn't know.
No.
I'm trying to think of the last movie I would have bought. It might
am-
have been, and this is so stupid, when I bought a 4-pack of all the Leica movies because it was the cheapest way to get them. And I
Hell
don't give a
yeah.
shit about
Yeah.
HD. 1080p is more than enough for me.
Well, you can't do 1080p on DVD. It's 480p max. So have
That's enough, too.
freaking fun. That's crazy.
I don't.
For a movie that came out in 2009, I never saw it better than that.
I guess that's true.
So
guess that
that's
makes sense.
that's what I mean. Is like,
Yeah, I guess that
nah, I
makes
don't
sense.
care.
I don't think I remember what
I
my
have
last
I have
DVD
literally
purchase
no
was.
idea. Because I wasn't.
It was a long time ago.
Oh no, that's not as recent. I do remember what the most recent DVD I bought was. CVS. No reason. This is still like 5 years ago, maybe more. CVS at midnight. Don't remember what I'm getting. DVD bin sitting right on the top. $5. Hoodwinked.
Hoodwink. Hell yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god,
Hoodwinked.
because I love that movie, and I realized I don't have Hoodwinked. That's crazy. Let me just get it.
Yeah.
$5.
That's how they get you.
Yep. That's how they get you. Jesus. I honestly I don't think I could tell you. I really don't know.
I
what
hope
last
that's on that
DVD
list
is.
when I die. You know, on the
What?
like the stat sheet that you get
Oh, your
when you
last
cross the
DVD
purchase.
purchase.
Just you get to
Yeah.
review it.
Yeah,
Like
it's
you're
like
like,
last
oh,
DVD
that's what it
purchase.
was.
Yeah,
Okay,
I
got
hope
it.
that's on there.
Yeah, I do too, because I really don't know. I want to say it was like maybe a special edition of Clueless. Because I was like, oh, I love that movie a lot, enough to buy the special edition that came out. But it was a long time ago.
I wonder if I type DVD into the Amazon application, if anything will come up.
Mm-hmm. Great question.
Oh, but this isn't even the Amazon account that I had at the time. So it doesn't even.
Oh, you've had multiple Amazon accounts. Wow. Giving Jeff so much of your info.
So the last, actually, you know what? I do explicitly know the last DVD I ever purchased.
Okay.
Off of this account. It was Cop Rock, the complete series.
Wow. Okay. You know what? I didn't think about
and that was on January 4th, 2019.
I didn't think about looking at my orders for
prior to
Amazon.
that.
I thought about it, but then I remembered the Hoodwinked, and that was just a CVS.
Yeah. Prior to that, I purchased every single Disney Princess movie, because Disney wouldn't send us the MP4s. Okay. So I had to buy the discs, rip them illegally. Have I not told this story?
No, I don't think so.
Oh my God. Okay,
I was just shaking my head that you can get the MP4s.
When I was running the Disney Princess channel, Disney Princess YouTube channel, they were like, okay, can you cut like funniest moments, cutest baby moments, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Cutest baby moments.
So I had to rip we had to buy every single Blu-ray from Amazon. We ripped them, and then we had the ripped files. We then edited the videos together using timestamps that were different from the internal Disney versions of the files. We had to send Disney our version of the cut, and they sent to us time codes back and just the 25 seconds of the video, and then we had to recut the video back together using those things, using the whatever their final master of the video was. It was crazy. Insane.
That's crazy.
It was fucking crazy. Did you find it, John?
Yes, I did actually. I'm not going to count. So I ordered 2 DVDs for my mom.
Uh-huh.
I'm not going to count that.
Okay.
Because those were not for me. The last one that I bought for myself was Nothing to Lose on December 17th, 2013 with Tim Robbins and Martin Lawrence, which is one of my favorite comedies.
Great. Wow, what a delightful question. Thank you.
That is surprising to me. I'm surprised I didn't own that earlier than 2013.
Well,
maybe you're broke.
Yeah.
You know what? 2013, I was broke. I was very broke. I was broke.
Oh no, I said maybe it broke.
Oh,
maybe it broke. I didn't even think about that not making sense. Like, why would I be broke to buy Nothing to Lose on DVD? But
John,
I was.
Mickey's that one up there.
Yeah.
Sawyer. No. Let's skip that one. No. Let's ask it. Sawyer asked, earlier this week, I lost track of time Vegas style by literally playing slots and 5-card draw in Persona for some exclusive new equipment. When's the last time you got tricked into forgetting to look at the clock?
Bringing it back to Tumblr. There's a Tumblr post I think of often. That's like, I'm manifesting that for you too, bestie. But I have OCD, so I actually can't do that. But just know that I mean it. That's this for me.
Yeah.
Theoretically, sure, I can't do that because it will become a problem, and not like, oh, teehee, I spent too much time on the game. Like, it's a problem for me. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I kind of always know what time it is.
So respectfully,
yeah,
I haven't.
Yeah.
I will say, I mean, it came up earlier on the show, another version of Vital Shell, but really the first week that Vampire Survivors came out, I actually did like, that's as close as I've gotten to like being like, oh, it's literally 6 hours later than I thought it was. Like that was That feels
You
so
look
bad.
up and it's gone.
Like
game's
that
gone.
feels so bad to me. But that was like the last time. So whenever that came out, I was in Arkansas. I know that
30 years ago.
30 years ago. Feels like it. Jason asked, PETA or non? That's such an easy answer for me.
Oh, I was like, what the fuck? I was like,
PETA or non?
PETA or NONE? I was like, what the
PETA.
fuck? What are you talking about?
Pita bread or non? Or
Non.
non bread, which is bread.
Non.
Bread.
Yeah, it's non.
Yeah.
Anyone that says PETA is fucking Greek.
I think the appeal of PETA is that you can put stuff in it.
You could put stuff in a fucking non.
But like
Just
not,
fold it.
That's not the same. I don't think that's the same. The appeal of
Okay.
the PETA is that the air bubble creates a pocket.
Yeah, but it's not good though.
No.
It's not as good.
And that's not.
And not
and
as
that's why
well.
I didn't.
Let me be clear. I just said something crazy. PETA is good.
Yeah.
Okay. Like I love
Which
bread.
is not as good
I
as
love pretty much any bread, but it's not as good as non.
Yeah.
It's not as good as non. Okay. Vash asks, what's a non-video game thing you're asked about? I mean, Jesus Christ. What's a non-video game thing you're excited about this year?
That's all I know.
The Olympies.
That's all we know. The Winter Olympics?
Winter Olympies. They just announced the team. They're doing Gold Zone again, which I wasn't sure if they were going to do or not. So that's exciting for me, a pervert who needs something to do in the day time.
That's really funny.
Winter Olympies. What else? I don't know. It feels early. I haven't thought that far ahead a little bit.
I know, right?
You know?
I know. I'm thinking like,
I know.
an artist I like might have an album, but I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm kind of
Yeah.
guessing. Pharrell might have a new album. That would be nice.
Yeah, I think
Gonna
the
try to see
Beyonce
some
rock
birds.
album is coming this year, probably.
Beyonce rock album. Is she just kind of going through the genres? Is that kind of what she's doing?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think
that
that's
was
the
the.
vibe.
She did house music
you
and then
just getting this
country
now,
and-
brother. Yeah, this was the whole.
I don't pay attention to the
hates women.
intention.
I forgot. Lotus.
I do. I think about. I'm
Forgot
like,
that's what he said.
I'm like, yap. Yeah. Jay-Z cheated on you.
We get
Who
it.
cares?
Yeah.
We get it. No, I didn't know it was like okay, y'all weren't old enough to probably remember this, but when Sufjan Stevens was like, I'm gonna make 50 albums for all 50 states and then stopped at 2. I just didn't know if Beyonce was just like, I'm gonna make all the genres and then just like,
Nah,
I didn't know if it was like an
it's just
intention.
I did think
3.
it was only going to be 3. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Okay.
3.
There's
That
that,
makes
at
sense.
least.
That makes sense. What am I looking forward to? I feel like there's a movie this year I'm excited about.
You know what? I mean, I say I'm excited. I mean, say it every day. I say I'm going to go watch a movie, and then I never fucking do.
Yeah.
But the guy that wrote The Martian wrote a different book about a different guy that gets stuck in space.
Sure. Yeah.
Nice.
which
And you
is
know what?
really funny.
I fuck heavy with The Martian. I love that flick. So that
Sure.
one might actually get me out to go see it. Oh, Avengers Doomsday. That's right, John. That's the one you were thinking
That's
about.
not what I was gonna say. I mean, I'm excited about that coming out.
I'll
in
go
the
see that
sense of,
fucking
like,
flick. I'll go see that flick. I
I'm
will
gonna
go see
see-
that
I'll go-
flick.
I'm
I'll
going
go
to see
see
that
it, but I'm
movie
also like-
recorded on someone's iPhone 17 that got intended.
Yeah, let's go. That's what I want. I'm excited about. I'm kind of weirdly excited about the Devil Wears Prada 2, even though that might be really fucking bad. The
Mhm.
trailer looked
It
bad.
will be. Yeah.
I'm
excited
the
about
trailer looked like some Netflix bullshit
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah.
You were telling me, John, the other day that you were amped about the Scrubs reboot too.
No, Nikki, you can lie about me in a lot of ways, but I'm not going to let you lie about that. I'm not going to let you
This is a
say
line.
on this show, on my show, that I'm really excited about a Bill Lawrence project. I'm not going to let you do that. I'm not going to. Whoa, the fucking Scrubs, fucking shrinking crossover everyone's wanted. Ted Lasso, a patient on Scrubs?
Probably. Right? Probably.
Does his infectious optimism save his life from the terminal cancer he has? No. That's how Ted Lasso dies, is on an episode of Scrubs.
Okay, wait, but sorry. Would that not be great, though? Would that not redeem the entire endeavor if Bill Lawrence killed Ted Lasso on an episode of Scrubs? Would that not make the whole thing worth it?
Actually, that would be so fucking sick.
That would make the whole thing worth it.
Or Harrison Ford's character from Shrinking dies. They just send every character that Bill Lawrence has made just to do that. Like the fucking cast of Cougar Town comes in with Ebola, and they just fucking oh my god, the cast of Cougar Town is fucking dying.
There's been an Ebola outbreak. Where? Cougar Town.
Mm-hmm. Hard cut to black.
But then the theme starts playing in minor key.
Oh man, that would be good. They should be. Bill, good. Listen, Bill, if you're listening.
If you're listening, Bill, pay attention. I'm sorry. I am actually excited about the Odyssey. I don't care. I'm excited about that. I don't know. I think a lot of people are like, I think a lot of people are so weird about Chris Nolan for whatever reason. That's like, I tend to like his movies.
Think this one's going to be cool because
you're just kind of behind.
Yeah, John, this shit's been out for a while.
It's been out for a minute.
I don't want to be canceled, but I'm going to read the Odyssey finally. Wow, before the Iliad? Yeah.
That's crazy. I mean, this one's funny though, because I think everyone's like, oh, there's got to be some kind of weird thing about his flicks. But this one is the most straight up and down
it's straightforward.
It could possibly be.
Right.
So I can't wait for the boat to be upside down or something.
I know, right? Yeah. Upside down boat.
Yeah, like a time boat.
Time boat.
Do you think they're going to get Five Nights at Freddy's 3 out this year?
Well, yeah, those cost like $5 to make and two weeks to make, probably.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just thought
how did the last one do? Did it? I mean, good. I know it was critically. It was critically panned.
Well, I mean, I think it worked once. Fans didn't like it either because it didn't do any of that stuff. Nobody liked it. They brought the guy in to help write it, and it didn't go well.
Nobody liked it.
Nobody liked it.
And you know what? Nobody liked it.
And also, nobody liked it. Fluffy Cloud Gamer asks, what would you speedrun on the GDQ stage and how would you shoehorn a stupid
walking out of it,
if any? Wow. Yeah, Nikki does not like GDQ.
That's not true. GDQ. I had a fucking delightful time watching the American Truck Simulator run.
You did fun. Enjoy that a lot.
Every year there's one for me, you know? They say we gotta do one for Nikki. We gotta get them to come back next year, which is literally how it goes every year. Last night or this morning, ? When I got home, it was the Modern Warfare 2 run, and I had a fucking delightful time watching that one. That was really good.
Good run.
Really good run. What was the question? What game are we running?
What are you running and what stupid gimmick are you introducing?
Did you see the My thing, Nikki? You were there for that, right?
I don't think so. When was that?
No,
I might have had it open. I might have had it open, but I might have been doing something else.
Okay. That has been far and away my favorite thing so far. Not a speed run though.
Okay.
Because it was a showcase of that. It's a game where it's like a ring and you like da 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 da, and it's a rhythm game. It's like arcade only.
It was
fantastic.
That run was nuts.
I would love to be technically not a speed run. I'd love to be that person or something like that. They did a tandem part. We could all do it.
Yeah, that's true.
We could do that.
They had 8 people on that stage.
I think I would try to do some sort of run in. The idea of making of doing a run in a 2K game is really delightful to me.
Really,
like picking some sort of arbitrary goal in a career mode and being like, we're going to be the first. We're going to go. I'm going to break
I'm going to break Wilt's record.
Yes, something like that.
I think that would
be really delightful. We're going to break Wilt's legs.
I'm going to sleep with more women than Wilt Chamberlain on the GDQ couch. That would be crazy. We have. Oh, I didn't answer the question. I would do No Mercy, and then a No Mercy story mode run, because I think I could do that pretty fast. I used to be really good at that. And then every time I get hit, because I wouldn't get hit very often. Every time I get hit by another wrestler, I would get hit in the head in real life
with a
stop sign. With a stop sign.
A real stop sign.
You can get a stop sign. You can pull it out of the ring and
hit people in the head
and hit people with it, which is a lot of fun.
I'm always saying that the GDQ there's not enough. The stakes are not high enough.
Okay.
The consequences are not enough. So no. So if
you
added, yes, real gun. Exactly. That's really good.
Inscription. I do have to take my teeth out if I suck dick at the game.
Yeah. That's good. I think these are really good ideas.
Those are good stakes. Yeah.
If you if the dog mauls you in Modern Warfare 2, they send a shoot dog.
They send in the dogs
to come get you.
I would love if someone in the horror block, which is always at like 3 a.m, and no one's really there, but the people who are there enjoying it. If someone legitimately brought in some like special effects and just did something fucking crazy,
just did something nuts.
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
I'm legitimately shocked. We were talking about this in the Discord, but the adherence, which I do respect immensely, the adherence to making this program family friendly, I do think is really cool, because there are not very many spaces that you can put your child in front of and kind of be like, yeah, nothing bad. And
trust them that it'll be good. Yeah.
I am, and because of that, I do think that there is like, I'm shocked that there is not a late night block where those rules do not apply. Or they're like on the last, like on tonight, for example, like the last Friday night is not a they can cuss on this block. Like, but they don't
cuss.
Yeah. Like they don't do that, which is, I think is really cool. Because then it makes people say, oh, my spit on the program. Sorry, oh my snot. Sorry.
Oh my snot. Oh my Lanta. I
still think that person was trying to say 10 things at once and then said, don't worry, I'll save it. Oh my snot.
That'd be fucked up.
It was so funny.
I would love to be on the couch for one of those things, but I would say I would say something on that couch so fucking out of pocket on accident for the first time. I just feel like I would just be like, wow, I said the N-word with a hard R for the very first time in years, just on the couch. Like, well, I'm being dragged out into the streets of Pittsburgh. There's something about just being on that stage where it's like every family is watching you. We're raising money for cancer. I'm just like, well, I think RFK Jr.'s got some great ideas. Fuck, balls, shit, R-word. I just feel like I would be, I don't know. I just feel like I'd be bad at that immediately.
You just need to start saying more slurs in private, then you'll get used to it.
Yeah, I know. That's what I do, right? Get used to it.
Exactly.
That's so true. Well, we had such a good, that was a great question. And Nikki, such a good point about family friendly that we're going to just kind of ruin that right now by watching this from our wonderful colleague. And we can kind of describe what's happening. This is from the official IGN account. One Michael Hyam was at CES and looked at a product.
Show.
Yeah.
Okay, pause it. Okay, so the Handy 2 Pro is a motorized masturbator.
Is a motorized
that is connected to an application, and in this frame that we are currently paused on,
it's great.
Michael Hyam is holding a device that is as big as maybe like a big power bank, and attached to the left side of it are 2 Velcro straps around a stroker.
Yes.
And the motor is inside of the thing that Michael is holding in his right hand. And it is going up and down on a belt to stroke your penis.
Yes.
Please hit play. So there's a...
You can
overclock it, which voids the warranty, but there's knockback that scares Michael. And you can see it in this. You have to fucking watch the video because it's an all-time MP4.
You have to watch the video. It's a really good MP4. Friend of the show, friend for life, Michael Hyam, just looking afraid for his life and holding this thing.
It's really good. So now Michael has an Oculus on his head. And he's like squatting for some reason. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why he's squatting, but he's like in a little bit of a squat, looking at what I have been informed is a safe for work video.
I don't understand. A lot of people were really upset about this in the comments, and I was like, God, y'all are being such prudes. But I am surprised that this did get posted to their.
It's really funny. I just think it's really delightful.
Well, as we know, no one checks the IGN videos before they go out.
No, they don't.
They're just kind of allowed to post whatever they want.
They do not do that. That entire rule that was there when Destin Legere was absolutely posting out-of-pocket horse apples for the IGN account.
Yeah,
it still stands with anything else. That's crazy. God, this video is crazy. This video is crazy. Then there is a whisk, an open whisk, like
it's
a head massager.
It's a head massager that is being thrust into Michael's knee. You could push it into riskier speeds. You could break your cock in half with this thing, says IGN, says Imagine Games Network. That's crazy. I'm sorry, this is such a visual one, but Michael has wrapped one of these silicone things around his whole hand and is giving a thumbs up.
Really good. It is
$499, $500 for that.
American dollars, yeah.
That is nuts to me. That's crazy. Anyway, that quote unquote question was submitted to us by one Imran Khan.
Yeah, thanks, Imran.
Who I think just wanted us to watch that on the show.
Really good.
It's really good. You can go watch it. A Blackjack Attack asks, who's your favorite kaiju?
Probably Baby Godzilla.
Stack Attacker from Pokemon.
Okay.
That's a great one.
That's a good one. I'm going to say something crazy because I am afraid of them, but I think Mothra is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
I'm afraid of moths, but I think Mothra is neat. So that's my favorite kaiju. Myra Zero asks, you have 2 minutes to make a sandwich. What's on it?
Wait.
Only 2 minutes?
Wait, no, hold on.
2 minutes.
That's so crazy. Wait.
No, what?
Usually the time constraint is not the issue in this construction of the sandwich. It is the ingredients on hand. Are we assuming in the bounds of this question that I can put whatever I want on here?
Yeah, but it's got to be made, though. It's got to be readily available. Yeah.
Can the ingredients be laid out already?
Yes, exactly.
Purely assembly, 2 minutes.
Yes, are we saying that everything is
interpreting this? I'm interpreting this like you got to go get the stuff and put it on the counter and then make it.
In 2
that
minutes.
Is a real time constraint.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if people know how long 2 minutes is. Because I'm eating a bread sandwich.
If everything is laid out, it doesn't take you 2 minutes to make a sandwich. No way.
If everything is out already, you can make a pretty
everything is out and ready,
sandwich.
you can make a sandwich.
You can make it very quickly. If I have to open the fridge and the cheese and meat drawer,
that's what I'm saying.
Then that's not
then I'm eating a bread sandwich. That's the only answer.
No, I think you
Do you know how long it takes me just to get the twisty thing off of there? I've got my Texas large size Mrs. Baird's white bread. Do you know how long it will take of my 2 minutes just to get the twisty thing off?
I think I could get both pieces of bread and like 1 or 2 pieces of ham and at least a piece of cheese out in 2 minutes. Assuming all of those things are in the cupboard and the refrigerator, respectively. I think I could do that much. If lettuce, tomato, cheese,
Hang on, huge question.
ham. Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, what's your question?
Does it need to be assembled before you start eating it?
Now, Lotus, what is that?
Lotus is basically asking for permission to eat a deconstructed sandwich,
Yeah.
essentially.
I don't
Just-
know
can
if
I
I could
just
make
go
the
feral
I
on
don't know
some
if I could make
ingredients?
the sandwich, but I could get the ham and cheese in my mouth.
In my mouth,
quickly.
make a little mouth sandwich
Make a little
with the
mouse
stuff
sa-
inside.
If I could do that, I might even be able to open the pickle jar. Like,
Oh,
this is
shit.
very different.
It's really
That's
different.
really funny.
Come back to us again next week with some more rules about this.
Yeah, some rules. Yeah, give us some rules, my Hero Zero.
One more, John, please. My dog must piss.
One more. Let's do this one. Jason asks. Jason asks. As in cooking dinner, do y'all rock with Indian food? I guess I just mean. I guess
Like,
it
am
just means,
I?
like,
No.
are you gonna make
No.
Indian food?
I don't have the. That's not my house.
I have.
That ain't me.
I have, and it is involved. I was going to say complex. It's not complex. It is involved.
No, it's not. That's not my.
So
house.
love Indian food. Would
Mhm.
love someone to come to my house and make me
Yeah,
Indian
please.
food. The 1 or 2 times I've made it, I was disappointed in the final product, and it took me all day to make it. So it was
That'll
kind of
get you.
like
That'll get you.
it was kind of like one of those things where I was like,
Nah, leave it to the experts. That ain't me.
yeah, leave it to the experts. Yeah. But that's a good question.
I'll fry you some catfish for sure. But like, I don't have a
You've
fucking
never fried me
tandoor.
catfish.
Okay, well, come over, John.
Okay.
I'll fry
First,
you
we have to
some
catch the
catfish.
catfish, but
Yeah. You got a noodle, John. I'm gonna make you noodle.
I've always wanted to do that.
You're gonna make me noodle?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, Lotus.
In the LA
you-
River?
Yeah. We're gonna everyone. I'm gonna take
We
I'm gonna
catfish in the
take
LA
both
River?
of you noodling in the LA River. And then after we come back from the hospital, I will fry you.
No,
the
they don't
catfish.
even have real teeth. It'll be fine.
No, it's from the diseases that you've contracted from touching the water in the river.
I've been in some bad water. It'll be fine.
Mm.
I have my
Folks,
immunities.
My immunities. Folks, thank you so much for listening to this show. You can go to discord.gg/VGBs, and it's free. It's free. You don't have to join the Hive to join the Discord. You can just join the Discord for free. It's really fun. There are a lot of great people in it. But if you did want to join the Hive, you can go to vgbs.com/join. Join the Hive. Give us some money. You can ask us some Hive questions. Thank you so much for your continued support, everyone who is a member of the Hive. Do y'all have anything to plug?
No.
The official PWHL on YouTube.com.
Yeah, that's a great plug.
That's
I
a good
don't know
one.
if that's how you say it, but that'll get you there if you type it in, I'm sure.
Oh, fucking stop the presses, everyone.
Oh, okay. Stop the music.
You have control of the music.
Stop the music, everyone. We have a new review.
Oh,
Oh,
I have not read it. It's from Alcatraz. 5 stars. Thank you so much, Alcatraz. My favorite haters. Okay.
okay.
It says genuinely funny and insightful. The fact that they can have different opinions to my own is why I return. I enjoy hearing arguments as to why a critically acclaimed game is not as good as you or most people may think. Folks, let's be honest. If all you consume is content that wholly agrees with your opinions, you end up forming groups like MAGA. That is really...
Finally, a woke
that's
podcast.
so
Finally, a woke podcast. That's right, folks. If you disagree with our podcast,
you're
you're a
unwoke.
fucking Republican. And that's
not just
all
a
there is
regular
to
one.
it. Not just a regular, the really bad ones that we gotta do something about. Okay, folks, we'll see y'all next week. Bye.
Bye.
Keep on buzzing.